dental,
Master,
mental dental,
master,
mental dental,
master,
mental dental.
master.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Zach and Kyle Show, episode 6. Unfortunately, Zach couldn't make it, so we had to invite his long-lost cousin, Crack. This is Crack. Not really quite aware of how the podcast setup works. Also doesn't talk. So.
Oh, I hear you now.
Oh!
Only in my left ear.
Crack learned how to talk.
My brother said this would happen. Oh, is it working? Oh, it's only in my left ear. It's such a great product. Is it working now? Oh, it's not working at all.
That's pretty cool.
Great product.
It's a good podcast. You know, they say good things come in sixes. So surely it'll work this time. Ready? Here it comes. Here it works.
It works in both ears. Now, where do I look? Is this being live streamed?
This is being live streamed to a red room on the dark web. We are
Cool.
both going to be killed.
I hope they have flashlights in there. Oh my gosh, sorry,
Maybe.
my hair is a mess. I just got out of a hot tub.
This entire, all 6 episodes, we've been held hostage in the Middle East. We are going to be
gosh.
killed for viewing parties in Vegas for very high
gosh.
prices.
I've always wanted to go to Vegas. Is it nice this time of year? I hear it. I've never been. I've never been. Oh my gosh, what do these buttons do? Oh my gosh, there's things.
That's a great button.
Wait, is that me right there?
Well, we'll have to make you a new Twitter. It'll be at Crack in the Morning.
Crack in the morning. I like that. I like waking up early. You know what I also love? What do we do? Do I just talk about my life and such?
Sure, go for it.
Oh my
It's a pretty
gosh.
loose format podcast.
Well, that's great. So I was at the bar the other night and someone said, "Oh my gosh, crack is so loose." And I said, "What does that mean?" This is my first time here. What's all the... Oh my goodness. What does this do? Hope I don't get electrocuted. Oh my goodness. Happy Halloween, everybody.
What a great podcast we have.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. At least my bangs are looking all right. You know what they always said? They said, well, I guess I'll keep... Oh my gosh. I'll tell my story. So I was at the bar, and the one gentleman said I was loose. And I said, "This is the loosest caboose you'll ever ride on, brother." And he said, "I don't think you know what that means." And I said, "You're right, I don't." But then... Oh, I just got my eyebrows did. I don't know where I was going with the rest of that story. I was so hammered the other night. This one guy, he said, "You should try this new drink." I saw it on Netflix's Dama. And I said, "Dama? I hardly know her. I'm more of a submissive anyways." But it was a good drink. He said it was, oh, I can't remember the name now. Oh, the stage fright is getting to me. Oh my gosh, I'm going to turn this fan off. It's blowing my skirt up. Gosh. Oh, that's better. Yeah, it said something. It was called, it's called Poofalin or something of that nature. Oh my
Poofalin.
gosh. Now, what do we do on this here pod stream?
Typically, your cousin,
Oh,
or
Zach?
whatever I called Zach earlier, will show me videos of horrifically different types of people.
Oh, I love diversity.
And I will, I'll tell him that we're not allowed to laugh at this, and then we'll laugh anyway.
What's going on with
It's
my...
typically what happens for about 45 minutes.
That sounds like a blast.
It's great.
I'm sweating up a fucking vagina storm over here. Get hydrated here. I hope I don't swallow any of my natural hairs. Now, you may be asking yourself, because we've only met the one time at that thing we can't talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But here's my thing. I'm thirsty. I don't know where I was going with that either. My mind is so I'm just... I just want to make my cousin proud. I know he's working really hard on this business here with you.
That is true. He's putting in a lot of work.
Are these curtains? What are who's that black man behind me? Those
I
type
know,
of
it's kinda
folks scare
frightening.
me. Is he going to be there the whole time? Can you get rid of him? Oh, did Zach not tell you?
He did not.
I'm not very accepting of other folks. Fucking got you. It's me in a costume. I don't even have a cousin. Oh, shit. Zach, I'm wearing a costume from the Halloween store. Fucking got you. Got all of you. Suck it. You thought I was a girl?
This podcast is the worst.
Oh, my
This might actually be the worst podcast of all time.
No, that is. Oh, my God. I knew if I could throw a little accent in there, I might fool you.
Well, you certainly had me, at least for a couple minutes there, because I saw you, and then you went to the bathroom, and then
Oh, yeah,
your cousin Crack came out, and I was just like, "Oh, okay."
Who's Craig? Oh, it's me. Oh my gosh, this is just not a good wig. I was wondering if it was made with like horsehair. You have to imagine so, right? I mean,
I don't know.
it's not like synthetic. Or maybe it is synthetic
Could
hair.
be
Oh, fuck
good noise
us.
for a
Fuck us
podcast.
with this.
but I do believe I feel like most wigs like that sold at Halloween stores are probably gonna be synthetic hair.
Yeah, I'm really glad I made this. Purchase because
It was very surprising because I thought we were gonna do
hi,
some
puppy.
type of coordinated costume at some point.
we will.
And I knew you had a surprise. I wasn't expecting it to be a costume, but definitely not the costume of a lady. It makes you want to sneeze and yawn all at the same time. Oh,
My
Wow.
pronouns are Velm and Jinkies.
Velma Jinkies.
I thought about that on the ride over here from the lovely 5-star Michelin restaurant we were at. I was like, wouldn't that be funny? Instead of Zach in the morning, it said like preferred pronouns, Velm and Jinkies.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Everyone will think it's funny.
That's right.
Oh my.
What do we got
Oh
today?
my god. Yeah,
got
let's
some
just
cool
start with
videos.
the fucking video.
Yeah, you want to see something? Let's lighten the mood up here.
All right. You should take those Twitter handles away as well. I bet.
Oh, you mean use this magical device? Oh, smash that like button. Subscribe to our Twitter. Oh, it's gone forever. You'll never know. I was wondering. I'm trying to get my water bottle to be off camera.
I also feel the
there.
need to explain that there is a dog down here, which is why my arm is moving. Now, what's interesting is because I did go to a petting zoo earlier today.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
She's heavily sniffing the hoodie I've been wearing.
Oh, I love that.
Very interesting.
That's what we should do for future podcast episodes.
Just
You
go
should
rub
just
our
go
clothes
to
on wild animals.
Well, because every time I come from your place, I smell of kitty cat. But then, like, especially because I dumped my baked potato on my lap, there's bacon juice. So I got home and
This
this
is
monster
simply
over here.
unfortunate.
Oh, you giving kisses? That's so sweet. What a sweet girl. Oh, a puppy.
Get on camera.
Hi,
There she
puppy.
is.
Hi. I love my dog, and my doggy loves me. I like my dog. She likes to bark. She's so sweet. When she looks at me, I hear a harp. I love my doggy. But then some people see you outside and they say, "That's a vicious pit bull puppy," and this is what they hear. Nah, she's a sweet girl. She would never.
No,
She
she
would
would never
never.
harm a small child.
My white raps are too clever. I might bark, but I don't bite like ever. I was cool, then they switched the lever. Now I'm crazy. You ain't wearing a costume out here in the streets, you lazy. Bow, ba, bow, 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 bow. We almost touched the sound drop. Oh,
The fuck was that?
I'll play it one more time.
Was that one of like the default ones?
You might have to tune in for the rest of the episode and see
Oh,
See for
fuck me.
yourself.
Okay.
Now, I've developed a new repertoire here for you. So, last week, let's talk about last week real quick.
I went crazy. So what happened was we watched so many fucked up videos. The police
Get
came,
down.
and I went to jail. They shaved my head.
Luna.
Shaved my head in the prison jail.
Hey, puppy.
And yeah, that's what happens when you get canceled by 18 subscribers.
Oh, baby.
The Gestapo can get you.
Yeah, I mean, but the Gestapo was nice. They're not like they used to be, like to Shmuel and his family, but I don't know. I think they've come a long way. They've come a long way. Because
yeah.
you got to like undo all the harm that your ancestors did, with like the gassing and the raping and the pillaging and the murder.
I think essentially, last episode was our Holocaust,
Yeah.
and this episode is going to be us making up for it.
Actually, yeah, that's a good way to think of it. Because I'm never gonna like backpedal and be like, I'm so sorry I did that. Give me a fucking break. I'm Zach Gina right now. I'm literally wearing a fucking costume. Come on.
But
Fucking thought I was crack. Idiots can't cancel.
no,
Idiots
you
can't
are just the
cancel
worst
people.
pit bull puppy ever.
Luna, get down.
We're gonna bring you to
Luna.
the hospital, and we're gonna feed you aborted babies out of the dumpster.
Oh, she loves those. Yum 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 yum. Well, here's the thing.
Oh, she ruined everything. You're ruining everything.
You have officially ruined my entire life. Hey, Luna, can you come here? Come here now. Come here now before I scream. Come here,
We're gonna
Bubba.
restart the
Luna,
podcast.
Luna,
We're gonna scream. We're
Luna,
gonna quit.
Luna, Luna. Here, now.
He's in trouble.
You know what your punishment is? You have to look at my skirt for 15 seconds. Can you go lay down in your bed? Can you go lay down in your bed? Go lay down, sweetie. Good girl, I know. We're going to record a podcast. I know. See, I feel bad now because she thinks crack was really here, and she loves crack.
See, now you have to dress up like that now.
Everywhere I go?
Yeah.
That's fine. It's not uncomfortable, honestly. It's just a little hot, but it's not uncomfortable. I have
The shirt looks pretty comfortable, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's just a nice turtleneck. It's soft. The skirt is another story because I'm wearing my underwear, like my boxer. I wear boxer briefs and then boxers depending on whether I'm at home or at work. So at home I wear boxers. So there's a lot of air going up the skirt right now, but they're not uncomfortable. Hi, baby. Can you go lay down? Yeah. Why don't you go lay down? Why don't you go lay in your bed? Go lay down, sweetie. Come on. Go. I'll pretend to get up, but I won't.
Oh.
I just want to do a
That'll get
podcast, honestly. Come on. Go. Go, please. Good girl. Go lay in your chair. Out. Oh, my God. Lay in your chair. Lay in your chair. Do it. Go in your chair. Good girl. Go in your chair.
She's almost there.
This is top tier content. Luna, can you go lay in your chair, sweetie? I'll never win with this animal. The animal that will
Single-handedly
join you.
ruining our podcast.
Be nice, please. Good girl. All right. So here's how I'm doing stuff this week for you. Now, I'm so glad I looked because this isn't even plugged in. Off to
Oh,
a
my
great
gosh.
start with Kyle and Zach. All 19 of you thought I was crack.
There's 19 now?
There is, yeah.
Oh! I bet they're all organically sourced.
Because I'm a whore. Hi, baby. I'm your father in a lady outfit. Okay, so the sound's working out. Luna, get down. Down. Down.
This might be the worst podcast ever.
Down now. Lay down now. Come here, Bubba. Come here. Here, go that way. Come on. Go. You're ruining the flow and the fucking atmosphere of everything. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Sit. Sit. The doggy listens.
So anyway,
Why don't you smack that PIP? Or you got something to say?
We're repenting for our sins.
That's right. Correct. Yes. Yes.
We're going to be wholesome. We're going to be nice. We won't make fun of anyone different than we are. We won't
No.
project our insecurities onto others who we may see parts of ourselves in.
Oh, like a mirror. Yeah, and I personally want to say I love black people. I don't know what Crack was talking about. Rest in peace to Coolio, for real. What
Yeah,
a
that really
legend.
sucks. That's so sad.
Yeah. Now you probably know this because you're a hip hop guy.
I'm a big white hip hop fan.
But you know what TV show this is from?
I can't remember,
Fun
but I
fact.
do know.
He did the theme song for it. It was on Nickelodeon.
I know it. I'm never going to remember.
I'll give you a hint. Well, yeah, actually, I do have a hint. I'll give
But
you a hint.
I do recognize the GIF.
You know who does remember it? It's Keenan and Kel.
Thank you. I'm a fucking idiot for not knowing that.
Oh, it's perfectly fine. It's acceptable. And yeah, so here's how we're doing videos. Last time it was like a motif, you know? It was like, oh, me
Yeah.
finding love and the stages
Sure.
and all that stuff. But this time, I was thinking like, how can we? Because we want to stay fresh. We don't want to do the same thing every time. Like we want it to be consistent, but I don't just want to like copy and paste and be lazy. So here's how I broke them up this time. So, good girl, are you laying down? I love this animal. I rescued it from the streets. First half. I'd like for my computer to charge, please. It's not plugged in.
That's cool.
I'm gonna go under the table now and plug in my computer. Hope I don't go blow. Electricity, electricity.
So, officially, I thought last episode was the worst episode. This one stinks. This episode sucks.
No. That's just my rectal bum. I queefed.
It's funny because you're dressed like a girl.
Oh my god.
Fucking table. Oh my god, there's no redeeming it.
Now here's the thing. Oh my god. For once I actually agree with you. There's no redeeming this podcast. But we should be able to re-cream it.
It's just, this started out as two guys talking
Alright,
about
sit.
games and stuff, and then once your TikTok algorithm started giving you this crap, it's like, no, it's just the
Our friends.
the
from
offend people and make Kyle uncomfortable show.
I submitted that patent to the U.S. Copyright Office. I haven't heard back.
Oh, bummer. Probably make a lot of money off
For
that.
now, it'll be Zach and Kyle in the morning still. Crack and smile in the
You know what we
morning.
should do if you do get that copyrighted is we should have a playing card set.
Oh.
And we could sell cards of our, like, there can be a crack card. There can be a card of this gentleman that we're about to visit again.
That's a great idea.
There could be a white hip hop fan card.
Oh, we'd both have that.
Yeah, it'll be the
You know what
shiny one.
our subscribers would say? Like if we sent, let's say they subscribed, right? On Patreon or whatever, and then they're like, oh, we're sending you a free gift from the show. And those cards were in there, they'd go,
Oh,
all right. So why don't you pull our friend up here? Do you remember him from last whenever?
yes.
I think his name's Jeff, I want to say.
Where the fuck did you get that from?
What, his name?
Like, do you actually think his name is Jeff? Or are you not fucking
Yeah,
with me?
no, because he says it in one of his videos. But yeah, how I want to start it is like we're gonna check in on our friends. Like I want to have kind of like YMH. Again, I don't want to copy other podcasts out there, but we are influenced.
We're
from
copying
art.
them outright.
So what we'll do is basically kind of copy what they did for this show. Because you know they show you new people, but then like I want to be able to check in on people. That's part of the journey. Because a one and done, it's like, whoa, that Derek kid. But like, what if you just leave it at that? Fun fact for you, I was at work today, scrolling the old TikTok while our software was broken. Oh my God, she's laying down, being calm. No one say anything. I scrolled and I saw a new Derek clip. Bow, 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 bow,
How's he doing?
bow. Who fucked up?
Did he get
Baby
better?
Derek. Who fucked up? Baby Derek. So here's Jeff. So I have a couple videos of Jeff.
Okay.
This is like an intro for you.
I did like, I believe I legitimately
You know
liked
him?
and agreed with Jeff.
Yeah, no, he's great. Nothing to be made fun of here. He's just a fun guy. This is kind of I call this one prank call. You ever done like back when you were a kid? You ever do any like crank yanker type shit?
Mm-hmm.
So this is him doing a prank call for you.
Alright, let's do some cleaning. Huh. I wonder who this is. Hello? 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 Oh well. Not paying attention to my answer.
Hear his phone?
Damn. Same number. Hello? 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 This person has one more chance.
He's getting pretty mad.
Alright, after this, I'm gonna have to do something. Hello? 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 Damn it.
There's no way it happens 4 times.
You would think so. Oh, that his phone buzzing one more
Jiminy
time.
Crickets. Same person. Oh, this is Joe's ball sack. How may I help you? I need a relief. Hello? I guess they got the hint.
It makes no sense.
So his name's Joe.
I think maybe, yeah.
He said Joe's ball sack. This is Joe's ball sack.
Can you explain?
So I
your,
guess he was.
explain your thought process on that one for us.
The joke is that he kept getting spam calls, and they wouldn't say it. So he was getting prank called. Is that the thing?
Yeah. So,
So
here's
he was supposed to have been getting prank called, and then he told them off. He said, "This is Joe's ball sack,"
yeah.
and then they got the hint.
Yeah. It was like he pranked them. Like he was getting pranked, but then he's like
Counter-pranked.
turning tables. You know? DJ Joe. Turning the tables. Get it?
That was a pretty good. It was funny.
Yeah, that's a good one. And don't you worry, because that's just an appetizer for what we got going on over here. Crack Sack is full of videos. Now this one,
Fucking Coolio and his
the
shit.
goddamn green screen dog. Come on with this $1 million podcast. Damn, that's an ugly shirt he's got on there. It's like a tennis ball. Let me see.
I wish the shirt had Coolio on it.
Oh. He looks really funny with Coolio riding a tricycle. Rest in peace for real. Living in a gangster's paradise. Hey. So this one will make you sad. Here we go.
If you ever find out if I'm gay, are you going to kick me out?
Yeah, I'm not. I told you, you gotta find somewhere else to go. I'm not having. I did the same thing with Patrick. Okay.
Okay.
That was his accepting father. He just had a quick chat with his dad.
There's no way that this. Oh my god,
I like how he.
that's so bad. Oh my god, I'm already fucking stressed out.
Yes. Yeah, I love how there's a lot of things. You learn in this video that he has a father that he lives with. Exactly. Presumably. Assumptively.
I
Allegedly.
did drop my pen.
Hey, Jeff will do that to you. Jeff Joe, whatever his name is. Yeah, I like that in one video we learned lives with his father. Could have guessed that maybe. Not trying to be a dick, but could have guessed that based off some things. He learned that he has a brother. Oh, I just turned into Freddie Gibbs.
Leo.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I was just counting everyone. Don't throw shots at me.
So is that what he said when he said he can go live with Ryan or whatever the fuck he said? That's his brother?
So here's the thing. I thought that too, but it's very quiet. We'll listen back.
Okay. This is very sad.
If you ever find out if
Yes,
I'm
very.
gay, are you going to kick me out?
Yeah, I'm not. I told you, you gotta find somewhere else to go. I'm not having. I did the same thing with Patrick. Okay.
Okay.
Did he say he did the same thing?
Exactly.
Oh my god, that's
So-
terrible.
Those are the three things. I got 3 things for you. So that's what we learned in this video is he has a brother who's also briefed on the house role of PP and butt. Joe go, what? I don't know. I couldn't think of a good rhyme, but yeah, isn't it? So it's like you figure out he lives with his dad.
Oh my
His dad's a
God.
hateful homophobe, and he has a brother.
That's just sad.
Yeah, it really fucked me up. So I'll get you back.
Why does that exist? Why
Right.
did he make that though?
He's on TikTok.
Oh my god.
Now this will cheer your spirits up. This will brighten your day and make you forget all about the dad who hates gays. So this is kind of like a channel intro, more or less. This is him kind of telling. So those are
Okay.
random.
I'm
right?
curious to know more of his backstory.
Exactly,
Like his
okay.
actual MO here.
So this is his MO. We can turn the green screen back on, I imagine. So this is kind of him being like, this is what my channel's about. So let's find out more about Joe. Wait, does it say? Okay, no, his handle's the Power Ranger Dude 2. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
It's contextual.
This is not to confuse y'all.
Yeah, don't
This
get
account
confused.
right here, I know it doesn't say it, but it's going to be both my Batman and my Power Rangers. I want to do both on this account. And what y'all want me to do? Batman or the White Ranger? Let me know.
I tried to keep a straight face. I love him.
You know what I respect is that he's a Power Rangers fan, and I'm not necessarily a Power Rangers fan. I watched some of it growing up, but you don't see a lot of Power Rangers fans online. People that are just openly like
No.
trying to talk about Power Rangers and shit. He's actually probably the first person I've seen be like, "I'm a Power Rangers channel."
Really?
Yeah,
I love
100%.
Well, then
That's
you'll
actually very respect.
you'll love the next. Now, if fuck, like hair in my mouth.
Oh shit, he buzzed his head just like me.
Yeah, so that was the thing is the second I thought of this,
Oh my
or I saw
God.
this picture and video,
Okay.
you know what my first two thoughts were? What's up proportionally? A. And B, he looks like Kyle.
Thanks.
Because
It's
he
very
has that Grand Canyon look. He like goes to hair cuttery or like Great Clips and he's like, hey, give me a 0 in the middle and then keep the left and right side completely untrimmed entirely. And I'll handle it on my own. He just never handles it. But this is the
Yeah.
one video I found where he went fully bald.
What's like the timeline between videos though? Like, does he just miraculously grow a couple inches of hair in between?
That's a good question because I
is this recent?
chronologically rearranged these for like the story to tell you, but I'll get back to you on that because I think currently he's bald.
Okay.
I want to say, but yeah, remember what you were saying last video? Like, I don't think there are any Power Ranger people. So he asked you in the. I'm sure you can understand.
Do you want
him.
to talk about the White Ranger or Batman?
Yeah. So he's saying, hey,
There's a
this
fan
channel's
vote.
Batman or Power Rangers. Which one should I do? I think we have our answer.
What's up, you guys? Want to do a video that I've not done in a long time, but this is new on this account. Swamping time! Tiger Sword!
Oh shit!
White Ranger, ready for it. Let's do this, guys. Let's
Fuck yeah.
claw up the place.
Gonna claw up the place.
And this is Wolverine as a Power Ranger. Zordon has recruited the Wolverine as a Power Ranger. So yeah, I hope y'all like that. So may the
I
power
did.
protect you. May God bless you too.
This fucking dog.
He's a man of faith. Luna.
I'm gonna grow Wolverine claws.
Luna, come here.
Go that way.
Come here. Luna.
Go that way now.
No, come here. No,
No.
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 Nope.
That way.
Ma'am, come on. Come on.
What a
Lay
great
down.
listener. Now
Good girl. Can you lay down?
it's just
Good girl.
my thing with these is it's like very obviously for very obvious reasons.
Yeah.
It's very easy to pick on these people, make fun of them.
Oh, we're not
Shit
doing
like
that.
We kind of are in a way.
What, sure.
I won't sugarcoat it, but it's just funny. Like as these go on, it's like I legitimately fucking like this guy though.
Oh yeah.
It's like whether it's like it's legitimately entertaining. I want to follow his journey. You know what I mean?
His
I actually
Power
don't know
Ranger
shit about
jersey.
Power Rangers, so it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'd say overall, it's like I would legitimately follow this guy's TikTok and watch it in a non-judgmental, fun way.
The White Ranger.
At the same time, it's also very funny for the other reasons too.
Oh yeah. It's the best of both worlds, some may say.
Oh my
Now,
god!
here's my thing with this guy and this one here is like, so he breadcrumbed us, right? He said, "Do you want Wolverine?" Well, I'm still working on my impression of him. Do you want
I
Wolverine?
wouldn't necessarily try an impression of him at all.
Or Batman? And he threw a curveball at you, and he went as the White Ranger as Wolverine. So
That'd be a
no
pretty dope
consistency.
crossover.
Yeah, well, yeah, that was my favorite thing. Is like, at first I'm like, hey man, stick to the script, you know. Like if you're gonna fucking advertise your channel as either a Batman or a Power Ranger channel, and I subscribe to your channel, and then I see this bullshit. I mean, luckily for me and us, we're both Wolverine and X-Men fans. But imagine his fan base that loves only Batman and Power Rangers to see something like this, to be like, hey, I didn't sign up for no fucking Wolverine clause. So I don't know. I mean, I respect him. I love him. I'm sure there's some people out there. He lost some subscribers on this one because you gotta stick with the messaging.
All right, I'm sure. Is there more of Joe?
No, but there's more of this person that I fucking hate now. So,
God, these are the worst.
that's right.
This
And
is
here's
the worst
thing.
commentary any white man could be making right now.
No.
I
I have a surprise
I
for you.
didn't want to do it.
The good news with August is we have a surprise for you.
Before
with
we start
August.
this video with August, I'll say that I don't want to do it.
I can't do it.
But we'll do it
Is that
anyway.
what you're saying? Let's see what else I got for you over here.
I tried to get rid of my
I don't know. We'll have to figure that out later, I guess. So, we got a couple August, but the whole thing, we got Dead Space Live on the channel. Go check that shit out. I'm falling in love with that game. We'll talk about that later in our Danny Brown ripoff segment. Video game review. So it's October, which means we have to do August and October. And I went down the rabbit hole of August because they post a lot. And I have some things that they.
This is already terrible.
I'm sorry, August. I'm sorry. I love you. I love they. All right. So she had. Fuck me with this shit, dude. Get out of my ass and get in my other ass is what I say. Their pronouns are they and them. Their pronouns are they and them. Their pronouns are they and them. I'm doing this 7 times, I think, so I can memorize it. Their pronouns are they and them. Their pronouns are they and them. And how did August get this way? Who made August?
What do you mean?
No, who made August this way? All right, check this out.
That was a progressive statement you were making.
Yeah, no.
Saying it's natural. Okay.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I can't spoil where we're going with the August stuff, but let's just get into it with
I'm so
them.
sorry to August if they fuck me up.
We're gonna get cancelled.
Damn it, dude.
We're gonna
I'm really
get
trying,
cancelled.
I'm really trying. Because
You
at
know-
the very least, if you get canceled, I can continue the podcast
Oh yeah, solo
with
podcast.
just like an empty chair over there.
Zach and
But
Crack
this
show.
is
You can get a little fuck doll at Adam and Eve, Adam and Steve as we call it,
so problematic.
and then we could dress the fuck doll up as me.
So bad.
No, that's a thing.
It's already terrible.
That's a thing I've said for years, and I'll continue to say it on this platform. There needs to be a fucking gay-only sex store, because I feel like we're not accepting of the LGBTQ community, and there's such a missed opportunity in that we could write the U.S. Copyright Office and say, hey, we want to trademark adamandsteve.com, and they'll go, Adam and Steve?
Adam and Steve.
I don't know. Here's August. Now, here's the buzzword I need you to focus on. So read the comment there for us, if you don't mind.
Could you please explain LibraFem or LibraFem? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think it's LibraFem, yeah.
I love the energy in your TikToks and the way it makes me so happy. See, that's the thing. We hated the energy, so maybe we don't like LibraFems. And if this is on some astrology shit, now I get it. But I'll wait till these are all done to make any sort of comments, because
I'd also like to comment that if we just ignore her, she's completely silent, amazing. No,
the
not
dog.
August. Yeah,
I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say you can't do that.
Oh,
again.
you mean this dog, August? Ugh, what a dog. Woof, woof. I will pause to say they put incredible music on their TikToks.
Wait, I know this one. It's a zodiac sign. That is not one of the zodiac signs, you ding dong. Ding dongs. Alright, fine. What is it then? I'm glad you asked.
I'm not.
People who identify as Libra Femme
Here, take notes
fall
on this.
under the agender umbrella, which
Agender
falls
umbrella.
under the non-binary umbrella,
Non-binary umbrella.
which falls under the trans umbrella.
Trans umbrella.
Hey. People who identify as Libra Femme feel a little tiny bit feminine,
tiny bit feminine.
but mostly agender. Libra Femme friends are similar to demi-girlfriends. However,
There's more, wait.
demi-girlfriends are partially female and partially other genders, while Libra Femme friends are specifically agender and partially feminine, with the agender part outweighing the feminine part. And not every Libra Femme friend is the same as another Libra Femme friend. But we love all our Libra Femme friends, yo!
Okay, hold on. I gotta get that last part. We
Yeah.
are friends.
Boom. Now explain to me what in the goddamn this person is fucking talking about, dude. I'm not mad. I'm accepting. But that shit is fucking. That is some fucking. What's that guy's name who created Scientology? That's some L. Ron Hubbard shit. Oh, it's the fucking. You took notes, right? But I can't read your fucking handwriting. They literally go, oh, the agender falls under the demisexual umbrella, which then also falls under the transgender umbrella, which then also follows under the fucking demisexual 2 umbrella. And that means that they prefer to be partially demisexual while they're also heteronormative. It's like, what in the fuck are you talking about with this shit, dude? I need a fucking PhD to understand this. So let's try to break this
To
down.
be fair, they do talk about it where there's
I know
college
this
programs
one.
about this.
It's a
Yeah,
zodiac
so you're right.
sign.
Not at accredited colleges.
Not one of the zodiac
It's not a
signs,
real
you
fucking
ding-dong.
degree. I got my degree in Libra Fem. Oh, cool. I got my degree in Captain Crunch. What are you talking about with this shit? I'm not even remotely hateful. It makes no fucking sense.
You can't hate this podcast.
Just-
I'm not hateful. This is the same thing as Scientology. I hate it.
well, it's just made up crap. It's made up crap.
I will say, from my limited white man knowledge, it does
Yeah.
seem like one of those things
It's made up crap.
that I don't, not necessarily made up crap, but just doesn't necessarily need a label.
Thank you.
Because how many people are
her
demi,
friend or whatever.
you know?
Ding dong.
Now I fuck with August on this shit because ding dongs is a funny word and ding dongs are delicious.
What is it
But yeah,
that
presentation 0 out of 10 yet again. Par for the course for August. Fuck me with this. This is like exhausting to another level. But yeah, okay.
I mean, I appreciate the education, but I just don't understand the need
the age
of.
So agender, right, is here. And that's under the non-binary. So
I
agender,
get that, though.
non-binary.
That makes sense that they have different
okay,
categories.
we're tracking.
I
Yeah,
get
we're
that.
both tracking. But then that falls under the trans.
Once again, makes sense to me.
So we're, yeah, no, that makes
free
sense.
umbrellas
Okay, yeah,
too.
I'm following it.
Identifies Libra femme feel a little tiny bit feminine, but mostly agender. Libra femme.
Okay, now
friends-
there's a question I have. I am just a heterosexual, straight, white, cisgendered male. I like ladies and I like their sexual whatnots. How can you be partially, but like you're prefer? It's like I don't get how you can. How can you compartmentalize
I guess
that?
I mean we would never understand because we're not that.
we just have to be accepting.
We have
That's
to be
fair.
accepting of
Similar
all
to
of all people.
demi-girlfriends,
You know why I accept August? Because
demi-girlfriends are partially female and partially
really?
other genders.
I like how
Libra femme friends
they-
are specifically agender
I like how they refer to
and partially
everyone as
feminine,
friends.
with the
I do like
agender
that.
part
oh, it's a
outweighing.
friendly community.
Not every Libra femme friend is the same as
It's
another
yeah, it's clear that August has
But
made
see,
quite
that's the thing.
community.
I feel like it kind of defeats the point when you say not all of them are the same. It's like, then why isn't it just
Correct.
if you have these umbrellas? It's like, why don't you just use the umbrella term?
That's what I'm saying.
It's like how well. I guess the analogy I was going to use completely disproves my point because I was going to say like, well, we say cats to refer to thousands of different breeds of cats, but then they all do have their own names.
But do you think that Goofy or Wilson ever walk around? It's like, oh, it's Tuesday morning. I feel partially fucking.
Fucking maybe, I don't know.
I'd love to ask him. Now, here's the thing. Peace and love to August.
You know what we should do legitimately to
What you
get-
got? What
to
you got?
clear
What you
all
got?
the air on these gender issues that
Yeah,
us-
sure. Let's clear the
we
air.
we should get someone on the podcast, like an actual gender studies expert, and ask all of our insensitive, ignorant questions.
I would like that.
Because here's the thing,
Yeah.
I would hate for this podcast to be penned as some sort of phobic or unacceptable.
White power
or
hate
whatever.
speech by two skinheads wearing Velma costumes and making jokes about fucked up
Because like
people.
at the end of the day, this is all in the spirit of fun and jokes.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And shit like that. We all have our opinions on this stuff, you know, but we're not hateful people. We're loving, accepting, no judgment here. And I think it would be a good conversation, not only for us to have as people that want to be better to others, but for all 19 of our subscribers to get as well, maybe learn something they didn't know about somebody else that's different from they are. You
I
know
love
what
that you
mean?
said that. You know, because I feel the same way. I agree. We agree on most things. I don't think we disagree on a lot of things. Like
We also don't talk about politics all day because we're not losers, so
this is
how
very
would
true.
we ever know?
Well, I'm just glad you were speaking of like how polite and kind and like open-minded we are, because I want people to know that we really are as real people.
That's right. We would
and
never make fun of people for
Oh God, no, not on this
certain
show.
things.
Maybe on a different show, on a different YouTube channel. That's what we should do, like Mac Miller did when he was alive. Is he had a bunch of fake social media handles, and then when he died, people were discovering them, and it was really funny because each one only had like a couple hundred followers.
I love that.
Some real crazy, legendary shit. But I'm glad you said that for two reasons. A, because yeah, we want to be accepting, and reason B is because it's a good segue into this. Because I named this video "August Sucks."
Oh no.
It like actually really sucks that straight cis couples never have to worry about holding hands or kissing in public. Like before me and my girlfriend even started dating, I had to have a conversation with her to make sure that she was okay kissing me, hugging me, and holding my hand out in public. Because not every gay person feels safe in public, and because consent is really important. And we kind of talked a little bit again about it last night, But it just sucks because you never know how the
Music
people
slaps.
around you, depending on where
That
you
is
are,
true.
are
There's a lot of good
gonna
lo-fi
react.
in these.
And I'm grateful that I pass as a guy most of the time out in public. And at like a quick glance, me and her look like we could pass as a straight couple. It's like blah. Because
Hey.
like nobody wants to be straight.
Fuck you,
But
August. Fuck you.
I hate that I have this little worry in the back of my head. And I can't fully let my guard down when I'm out with her in public. I gotta be ready to protect my girl from any hateful people. Yeah!
Oh, you were wondering what I was doing? I was turning my back on August because she's a hateful fuck. I mean, they're a hateful fuck. Sorry, August, I love you. August is a hateful. Because here's my thing. I get that white cisgendered people have ruled the zeitgeist for thousands of years, being hateful and spreading their lies about religion and slavery and holocausts. But like, how are you going to go at it with the angle of like peace, love, and positivity? Everyone's special in their own special way. Straight people? Fuck them. It's like, bitch, this is why you don't get fucking support from people. Because nice people probably see this and go, wait, why? But why does your positive message have to shit talk me? Luckily, I understand that it comes from a place of hurt because I've been bullied in my life and stuff. And it's like, I understand why they're saying that. But it's like, what a dumb message to put out there. Like, under the umbrella of the hoopty-boop,
I would
straight
say-
people.
I agree, because I'm all down for making fun of straight people, because we actually do it all the time. Not
Yeah,
to-
fuck straight people. I hate them too.
But I will say, because it seems like this is supposed to be an educational type of TikTok account, talking about different
yeah.
LGBT topics, right?
LGBTQIA plus
so maybe
community.
that kind of speech should be avoided, but I'm not against it. And I would say this is probably the best one. This is the best one so far, music-wise, message-wise. It actually resonated with me. I learned something I didn't know, and it was kind of sad. And I'm very sorry that any of our LGBT subscribers that are definitely out there would ever have to feel that way in public with their significant other. That's terrible. But fuck you, August. We're going to bring the straight cis rain down on you. We're going to...
Oh no, your umbrellas! I hope you have them ready, August, because
yeah.
it's about to rain.
I also hate... This is the worst fucking time for you to be dressing as a woman.
Oh
So,
yeah. I told our
A
one of
Libra
our
fan.
it doesn't matter. I'm just saying this so you know who I'm talking about because I don't want to dox this person. But one of my favorite friends at work who's a gay man, I told him that I was cross-dressing, and he got very excited tonight. Because I was like, you can't tell Kyle this is happening, but I want to tell you about this. And he was just, you could tell, like, he was just like, hell yeah, man.
Well, here's the thing at the end of the day I've learned, because it was something I never really understood. Because here's the thing, too, especially, it's still an issue now, but especially back in the day when you were exposed to gay people. First of all, I hadn't been exposed to real-life gay people until I moved out on my own and moved to a city. Before
Wait, really?
yeah.
That's kind of shocking.
I
to
never
know
grew up.
about
I
you.
mean, I knew of like gay people I went to school and shit with, but I never
Yeah,
like
right,
met
right,
one.
right,
You know
right,
what I
right.
mean?
not in your circle.
Correct, not in my circle, not by choice. It wasn't a discriminatory thing.
It's like a hate circle, a
They
white
just weren't-
circle.
They just weren't around. You know, they weren't around for me to enjoy the company of. But I moved out, you know, on my own. Went to college, stuff like that. Made cool friends in the city. All my liberal friends, all my gay friends, all my trans friends. You know, shit like that. And it's like, oh wait, they're not all like super flamboyant and shit.
Oh, they're not a
You know what I mean?
stereotype.
They're not a
Yeah.
complete stereotype. And what I found is that gay men are men. They think like men.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They act like men.
It's like, where is this going?
Exactly.
Fucking Jeff Dahmer. I just finished
That's the
watching
thing I
Jeff
like,
Dahmer.
because you
dude.
tell any guy that you're cross-dressed and they'll go, oh, I can't wait to
Yeah.
see that. It's funny because you look like a lady. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It's just,
shit.
it's guy brain. Every guy has guy brain. Gay, straight, trans men, you got the guy brain. I'm sorry,
demisexual,
but you do.
pansexual, fuck sexual, suck sexual. I don't know all the.
We love you all.
Yeah, we love you, August, but
You're not allowed to
weird message.
hate speech us because I don't know.
Now here's something.
It did catch me off guard, but it didn't offend me, I would say.
No.
know what
And
I
I'm
mean?
not. I'm not one of those people like straight people can't be offended because they've had privilege. It's like no, you can still offend us as a community if you want to call us that.
Yeah, the straight community.
But it's like yeah, that's not.
All 6 billion of us.
It's like some fucking Kanye West wearing White Lives Matter shirts type shit. It's the same energy.
Oh, that did happen. That wasn't the best shirt to wear ever.
Hip hop in review. Coolio's dead, and Kanye has White Lives Matter shirts. 2022. Now, here's a guy we will make fun of because I think it's fake, so we're
Yeah,
allowed
you have to take the Coolio off to show that he has a Minecraft creeper hoodie on.
Yeah, you may be wondering, oh, does he have a Joanne Fabrics green cloth wrapped around his torso? No,
It's
like
actually
you
an
said.
animated Coolio shirt.
Now, you like playing video games, right?
I love it.
You like because you're big into Call of Duty, I know.
I do love a good call. I'm a straight white man.
Do you
I
ever
got the
get
guy
so?
brain.
Oh, hi, baby.
Ask your gay friends. They like Call of Duty too. It's not just a straight guy thing.
Come here, baby. Want me to rub ya? Would you like to be rubbed? Well, here's the thing. So, you ever been so wrapped up in Call of Duty that it like takes over your life?
Yes.
Okay, I think we're about to win. Mom, I'm in the middle of a game right now. I can't do laundry. No, we freaking lost in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
I don't know how to. Fuck you.
Luna,
Fuck you.
you got fucked up.
Fuck you.
Oh, she's mad now. She
Go
knows
lay
you're
down.
mad at her. Come here,
Go lay
baby.
down.
Come here. Come here.
I'm surprised that worked. I didn't really mean it.
Hey, come here.
I was just trying to be funny, but that actually fucking worked.
Sit. Sit.
But what I would say, oh, cute doggy. But this is very interesting. This goes deep. There's layers to this because this is very like obviously making fun of himself, and he's like, I know I look like
Right,
a
right,
Discord mod, you know.
Yeah.
Good TikTok overall. You know what I mean?
I would say so.
No complaints. Very funny. Making fun of himself. Love it. Got to be able to do it.
Oh,
It's one of the best traits you can have as a person is making fun of
Oh,
yourself. So
what a
overall,
pretty
10 out of 10 TikTok.
what a pretty
Um,
doggy.
Yeah. Oh, what a good doggy.
Are you a demisexual, transgender, pit gender? Oh, that'd be cool. She's pit gender. She's got extra nipples. She had nip
nipple
surgery.
gender.
She didn't have top or bottom surgery. She had nip surgery.
That's under the pit umbrella.
oh, under the canine
It's
umbrella.
Nipple gender, yeah.
Under the warm-blooded mammal umbrella. You got a big fat tongue? Hi, baby. Can you get down? Can you be nice? You're so nice and sweet. Now, here's the thing. So, this guy is kind of big on TikTok. And
I can see why. If all of his TikToks are like that, I get it.
do you know the, what are they called? Duets? Like when you duet
Yes.
someone's TikTok? So, this is my girlfriend that he's trying to steal from me. Because you'll see why I want to make her my girlfriend. Now, I hope she doesn't fall under any umbrellas except for the straight, white, cisgendered woman. So then I could date her because I like this woman a lot.
Okay.
And you'll see why.
Oh, hi, Senpai. What are you doing? Oh,
White
you're
lady.
playing Valorant? Well, how about for every kill you get, I'll give you an ooh-woo? Stop blushing, you baka. Ooh-woo. Oh my god.
See, you may have noticed she had a different voice at the end. And I would call that her Caucasian accent.
So
'Cause,
do you
like-
think she was like... Do you think that was a legitimate thing she was doing in a Discord server?
Ooh-woo.
Yeah. so
Because
here's
the
thing.
whole Discord and Twitch kitten thing is a very real thing going on.
Yeah.
A real phenomenon.
And she's a major player in that scene, let me
I
tell you.
love the fact that she does it. She's like, oh my god.
Yeah, she did it. Yeah, this is the one video I could find where she broke character because she duets with him constantly. They collab a lot. The last guy and her.
Oh, okay, that's fucking hilarious then. I love these two
So
people.
yeah, it's literally that guy who hasn't showered since 1998 roughly, and then her is being like.
Ooh-woo.
I can't even do it.
But here's my question.
Oh, hi, Senpai.
'Cause I'm not-
What are you doing?
I'm not big in this community. I'm not a huge fan of
you're playing
anime.
Valorant? Well,
Is it
how about for
racially
every
insensitive
kill
to
you
do
get,
this accent?
I'll give you an ooh-woo.
Or is it just cute or like
Stop
fun?
blushing, you
I would say it's
baka.
pretty racially insensitive. But at the same time, that's what the American dubs of anime sound like.
Right. That's what
So-
my. Yeah, I had that same thought process of like I think it's insensitive, but then I realized, oh yeah, dubbed like
It could still just be insensitive. I don't know, but
she's a smoke show and I love her. Yeah. Now we got your. We're nearing the end of the first half here. Now,
you do this thing where I always look away, and then right at the perfect time you switch it. So there's the Discord kit, and then I look away, and then
it's almost like I planned it this way. Now he has. We called him what, the naked mole rat, I think.
I guess I would assume we did. Just by the way he looks.
Well, he's got some advice for you. I think I don't remember this one entirely.
So my ex-wife thought I would get back with her after she got out of jail next week. I was going to wait till she got out of jail to tell her, just kidding. But I told her today. I had her tricked. I was going to go back with her. She's that stupid.
Pretty cool prank. Got her. Joke's on you. You know?
Oh my god,
An idiotic
that's
person.
fucking funny.
What a fucking moron.
I love this guy. This guy's my favorite character. Out of all
I was
these.
gonna wait till she was out of jail to tell her we're not getting married, but
I just love like his whole appearance, the fucking glasses, his demeanor, his way of life. It's
Yeah,
all fucking great.
He's a guy.
We gotta keep tabs on that guy for me.
I
That's-
definitely am.
Okay.
Now this should be the last one. Now you may see I have a few videos for you here. I don't know if you could tell by looking.
I believe you said 35 or 36 or something. like
Yeah.
that.
But this ends like the first half
Okay.
because this is all the people we're checking up on.
Oh, is this Joe again?
No. Think more yourself.
That shit's fucking funny.
Yeah, he did. This guy is a legend. Because his thing is like Fart King, right? But he does. There's like at least I don't want to say because I'll be off. There's probably at least 50 to 100 just identical videos of him ripping ass because his name's like Fart Ripper, like Kyle Fart
Yeah,
Ripper or something.
yeah.
It says it there. But yeah, the best part is the ones I've been finding don't have farts in them. It's just like some type of shit that we would do.
Screaming
It's
at
just
the
like wait till everyone's real quiet in the
It
house.
sounded like someone was on a phone call or something too.
Why don't you ask him? It's like his mom in the background. I don't know why you asked Kyle. Then he's fucking megaphone.
This is fucking sick. I like that he laughs at him at the end too through the megaphone. He's laughing at him. That's so fucking sick. I love this guy.
That's just like some legend shit. That's like
That's legendary. See, that's a good prank. Unlike Joe's prank phone call prank that he pulled on us. That is fucking funny. Just screaming through a megaphone at somebody.
now. Would you say that's some legend shit?
West Side for life.
Fuck that shit.
Is that the Roof Legend?
That's him in the flesh.
What is that mask?
That's his new
Is
character.
that a mask?
Yeah, it's a total mask.
Because
It's-
the mouth, like, is there a mouth hole?
yeah.
Okay. Because the mouth blends in so
West
well.
Side for life.
Look at that. This is the best. Like wherever he got this mask from, we gotta shell out the paper.
That is so fucked. Because the mouth blends in so well. Or is it like just like makeup and like a bald cap or something? Is that? It looks like a really high quality like latex mask, like the ones they use in
That's-
movies
you
that like
nailed
stick
it.
to your skin. Yeah.
I didn't want to spoil the surprise. I haven't pulled it yet. It's still on his account, but there's a video of him pulling it off, and it is fucking wild to watch. Because you assume, like,
yeah.
yeah, it's maybe makeup or maybe it's like some weird deep fake shit. It is a very, very, very high quality latex
No,
mask.
because I've seen like I think it was like behind the scenes for like the newer Nightmare on Elm Street or something, and it's just like
Oh.
one of those masks that they use for the whole movie, and it's like it's fun. I can't imagine wearing one for an extended period of time either.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Now here's the thing that I hate for me, and it's I forgot my own setup here. So I thought we were done. I have a couple videos here. So they're marked as August follow-up. Because I wanted to I was gonna pause, I forgot. I wanted to do August stuff and then do some follow-up. So here's some August follow-up. Now this shit,
Spores, like a fucking plant or the video game from the early 2000s.
I give you full permission to open butthole shit on this person. There's no reason to defend any of this nonsense. I want this on wax. This is fucking ridiculous that this exists.
Getting real nervous and sweaty now that you said that.
Here's the thing. You may think, here's a fucked up baby. Zach's being weird again. Or crack. You can't cancel me. I'm crack. I'm a made up fucking person.
That's true.
But this shit
Okay.
genuinely will blow your mind.
Okay.
Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use spores, pronouns, and sentences, so let's go! Spores, pronouns are neopronouns. But why would a person want to use spores, pronouns? For example, a person who has been struggling with gender lately. This person has already tried using he, ze, it pronouns, but still doesn't feel
Yeah,
right
it.
using those. So this person wants to try neopronouns that relate to nature. Therefore, spores, pronouns could feel relatable, especially because this person feels a strong relationship with nature. But anyway, here's how to use spores, pronouns in sentences. Spore is such a wonderful person. Spore's smile is so contagious. In fact, I saw Spore make a whole audience smile. I think Spore should be very proud of Spore's self. Oh my goodness, we made it through! And if you need more help on
Thank
how
God.
to use neopronouns in sentences, That should help. Remember to always stay curious about yourself. And I'm so sorry that I have the comments turned off right now. Comments
Wonder
have
why.
been very rocky on this channel.
I wonder why.
Of love and support on this channel. And
Fucking
that's
wonder.
why today I'm going to be teaching you how to use.
And that's how the video ends. Not smart enough to even make a video properly. What do we do every week? Make tons of videos properly and don't call each other, hey, Shroom, how did Shroom Self have a nice trip to Chicago? Did you take your Shroom mobile? What in the goddamn is this person talking about?
Sounds like nonsense to me. I'm not trying to be problematic here, but it sounds a wee bit like nonsense. Because I'm all with trying to be comfortable with yourself, using the right pronouns that suit you. But you're just making shit up. Even if you're trying to be closer to nature and use like nature kind of sounding like spore out of all the fucking words you could pick.
Thank you.
Not like flower. Flower would be cool. Flower self or something.
Or I don't know.
I'd be down with that. Or like the pollen.
Paul.
I don't know.
That could work.
Spore. It's just. I feel like that's an ugly word because even in the definition
correct.
it said like it's
Spore
related
self.
to like fungi and
Yeah.
mushrooms. It's like you really spore.
Today
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
teach you how to use
Mold?
spores, pronouns,
Yeah.
and sentences.
Oh, why did Susan change her name or her pronouns to spore and spore self? Well, because she smells like dirty ass.
For example,
Like, here's the thing. I'll talk over this. This is absolute just mental illness. Because, so, as we talked about, me and Christina P., one of my fucking heroes, our algorithms have blended. So this bitch was on YMH this week, and they fucking open butthole post Outback Steakhouse shit on this person.
Okay.
Which gave me the green light to go, you know what? Maybe this is just a, what do they call it? Maybe this is just a one-off, an outlier, if you will.
Sure.
Maybe the rest of the internet and the rest of the society I live in is accepting of this. I looked into it. This is nonsense. You nailed it. This is L. Ron Hubbard, absolute just delusion.
Well,
That
what I found too.
she's
is that-
serious.
well, with a lot of this TikTok shit too, because I'm a user of every social media, TikTok, Twitter, Reddit, Instagram, and like everyone shits on TikTok for this stuff. Even like progressive.
Oh.
Because I follow some progressive people because I'm progressive. I'm not problematic. I would never be.
No.
Right. But I follow some more like progressive types and shit, and even those people like who I think are the most like up there, fucking top of the moral, fucking high horse, super pro everything. They would fucking shit on this individual right here.
Wait. So you're telling me
What a nice surprise to have under there, a gay shirt.
Oh, wait.
Look, and there's Coolio in the green.
Yeah, but wait, where's the spore color? Where's the spore color? Do I have to lift it up a bit more so you can see it? Oh, it doesn't fucking exist. Shit, like irrationally made me fucking dead inside. Because it's not that she made it or that people watch it. It's that she thinks it's serious. Her conviction. It's like, no one takes you seriously, bitch. No one's going to just be like,
Well, that's my
is
thing,
that
too,
what you
'cause
identify as?
I feel like with this type of thing, and kind of
Ugh.
like going back to what we were talking about earlier with how there's got to be a label
I don't
for
fucking
everything.
recycle either.
It's problematic.
Never
But, like,
recycled.
the thing is how we were talking about how there's got to be a label for everything.
Right.
Nowadays, all it takes is one person to be like, "This is my unique thing," and then all of a sudden, hundreds of
community.
people can be like, "Oh, that's me too."
Hashtag me too.
And not to like shit on that, because you know what, if it makes you comfortable, like what, like if I had a personal friend come up to me and say, "Can you call me fucking spore or whatever?" At the end of the day, you know what, I'd say sure, like whatever fucking makes you happy.
Oh, that was you. I thought that was
It's-
Tony.
yeah, sorry, that's I gotta hold my pen to fidget because I get really sweaty and uncomfortable at all these all these videos. But like at the end of the day, would I respect it? I guess. But from my seat here looking at it, I will tell you, the viewer, just use like they them or something. It
Exactly.
isn't that the whole point?
Thank you. That's
Like,
why
I'm
I
not
fuck with
trying to be a
August.
dick. Like if someone
No,
wants
no.
to actually seriously educate me on this and tell me that I'm a fucking idiot for not thinking
You'll
that
be-
the spore stuff, I'd
No.
be happy to accept.
You'll
I'd
be
say,
dead
okay.
before that day comes.
I
You'll be
can-
dead.
okay, I'll be dead.
You'll be buried 60 feet deep, or you'll be cremated in an oven before anyone can scientifically or evidence-based prove that this is not fucking retarded. This shit's fucking retarded.
Oh,
I
no,
said the
we can't
R
use
word.
that.
Oh, baby. Freddie Gibbs did. VL for life, baby. Now that's problematic. Don't throw up gang signs. That was just a joke. The thing is, I'm over the whole like politically correct thing. I think there might be a problem in that we always overcorrect as a society. It swings, the pendulum goes this way. You can't say gay, can't say retarded. Now, not necessarily people that are mentally challenged are bringing that back, but gay, like we talked about, that's coming back.
Yeah.
So like Freddie,
not necessarily that like straight people and shit are allowed to use it as a negative term for people, but they are bringing the humor back into it.
Right.
You
It's
know
like
what I mean?
take it on the chin type shit.
Yeah, like they're able to take the joke, they get it, they make fun of themselves, and that's cool. That's all us straight people wanted. That's all we wanted. We want a gay joke in a movie, okay?
Yeah.
I just want a funny gay joke. Like I saw a bunch of shit on like Scary Movie. They made fun of like a fucking little Asian kid's accent.
Yeah.
I saw a clip of that. Like, oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's like,
just
we should be
it's
allowed
just
to do that.
comedy.
Make fun of white people more often.
That's right. Come after
I
us.
give you my full consent.
Bring it.
What I don't fucking
Make fun of our privilege. Make fun of the way we bought and sold people. Make fun of the way that we put people in gas chambers. Make fun of the way that we run Congress, the stock market. You know, it's fucking ridiculous. Like,
there's plenty. I mean, we
just
pretty
bring
much
it.
straight white men have pretty much caused every big issue.
Oh, yeah.
In the history of ever,
since the dawn of human creation.
And even just let's say, how about this? Have caused every major issue for almost everybody alive today.
Oh,
that way it
100%.
applies to everyone.
Yeah.
So
it was
we're
Kevin
willing to
Samuel's
admit it.
fault.
Make fun of us. Do
The
whatever
fuck
you
outta
want.
here.
But we want to make fun of gay people.
Yeah,
That's
so
all we
make fun of
want.
us so I can make fun of you guys.
Yeah.
No, here's the thing. This is all in the lens of comedy, and I will not stand.
I will never make
for
fun of a
this.
gay person ever. I would never.
No. But
do it.
if any of you are watching this and wondering, like, oh, should I be laughing? Either don't watch or fucking laugh because it's funny. Ha! Now here's another person I hate. Here you go. You like Green Day?
Oh no.
Don't wanna be a cisgendered hetero. Quite happy being a non-binary woke. Did you know I'm bisexual too? When I thought I was straight, no one was fooled. Annoying times told 35 bucks again. Leave the neighbors with their ears ringing. I refuse to shut the fuck up and hide. Growing up, Billy Joel was my icon. Is it any wonder that I turned out wrong? I will always feel pride.
So, fun fact, Billy Joe's son is a known sexual abuser and rapist, and Billy Joe hides it from the public and pays people to suppress it. So, fuck you and your Billy Joe hero shit. Bam! You know what I'm saying? We don't fuck with that type of shit around here. We don't fuck with sexual assaulters and rapers. So, hide your kid, hide your wife, hide your non-binary friends, because they're raping everybody out there, including Billy Joe's son. He's raping everyone out there.
You know why he was raping everybody out there? This is what I heard. Because
I still can't wait to see what the fuck that is. But yeah, no,
Maybe it's
see, that's the
nothing.
thing. It's like, get off your moral high horse for a moment, okay?
That's correct.
Because you're all like, you know, I hate straight people or whatever, which once again, fine, hate straight people,
Yeah.
especially if you're gay or whatever, because at the end of the day, we have suppressed you for hundreds of thousands of years.
Not we specifically. Well, we.
As a group, as a
I
collective.
don't want to, I don't want anyone
You know?
coming at us.
So, like, if you really want to just innately hate straight people,
Yeah.
that's cool. We both hate white people almost instantly,
Oh,
no matter
God.
who you are. You got to prove to us that you're
I wish
cool.
I looked more like this guy.
Gosh, yeah, we're really
Just
insecure
kidding.
about our whiteness, people. As
I
you
just
can
don't
see
like
by
being
the-
white. There's nothing to be proud of. I don't get the whole white pride movement. It's like, cool. You get away with shit all the time.
Well, that's a conversation for another day. But at the end of the
Episode
day,
7.
you know, if you just want to innately hate straight people, which Billy Joe is, by the way, he's a straight white man.
But his son is
Number
not?
one.
Or
But
wait,
his son is a raper. He's a
I did not
rapist-
know that. He's a
rapist
raper?
monster. Yes. So apparently, I forget what it is. He's either like a pedophile, rapist, probably fucking both, because he's a punk rocker. You know, that's what they
Yeah,
do.
of course.
And yeah, no, he's apparently like Billy Joe is like suppressed it, never talked about it, pays like people off and shit like that. So like, to what extent does your moral high horse go? Like, to what extent? Because that's like something I've always said. It's like someone's always saying something online, and it's like, okay, well, all the materials in your phone were mined by slave children.
Correct.
That don't get paid and are like dying. So like,
thanks, Steve.
I don't know. It's just, and that's the thing. It's like I'm gonna buy a phone. Like at the end of the day, like there's no ethical consumption under capitalism, folks.
Yeah, how am I supposed to send
You really
unsolicited dick pics to straight cisgendered women?
But yeah, like at the end of the day, it's like how every moral argument can just be broken by something.
That's correct.
You know what I mean? And I'm not,
It's
you know
all
what? Like
stupid.
I said, if you want to hate straight people, if you want to hate me solely because I'm straight and kind of hating on you right now, that's totally cool and valid.
We'll take it.
I'll take it. That's totally cool. I don't hate you, but you can hate me, and I would get it.
That's right.
But your point is just kind of moot, you know?
Yeah. So that's funny that you brought all this up because it's a moot point because of that specific story. It's also fits
What
into
if
the.
I'm thinking of the wrong person?
I hope so. That'd be fucking hilarious. Billy Joe like sends us DM. He's like, "Hey guys, me and my son were
Fuck
enjoying
you, Billy Joe.
father-dad time
You're in a fucking mediocre band that was never really that good to begin with.
on the boulevard of broken
Hey,
creams."
your first album kind of reminds me of your music because it's
Dookie.
dookie. Womp womp. How long have we been?
A while. An hour and 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
So this will be another long one, but that's okay. My last thing on this is, I love everybody, but like I just don't understand why the message has to be, "Hey, I'm peaceful and positive, and you need to accept me." But why does that community suck? It's like no. Stop at I would like to be accepted for who I am because that's what we all want. The end. The end. Now. So this is the finale. And I'm so glad we just kind of pinholed this back into positivity because this is what I'm fucking talking about right fucking here.
Is this going to be positive?
You tell me.
Who cares about my pronouns more than me? I can wear what I want, and it isn't your business. I can have makeup on, and it isn't your business. I can style.
There you go. Is that it?
Yeah. That's the end of part 1 of the
Good
video.
point. I mean, I guess that pretty much wraps up everything we've said. I mean,
because here's the thing.
I don't care, and if I do care, why do you care? Like, I get there is very active discrimination and hate and stuff like that, so I'm not trying to discount that. But at the end of the day, love yourself. Fuck me and crack over here. If you think we're hateful or whatever, you know what? Keep your spore pronouns. Move on. Go on your merry way. Have fun. You know, do whatever you like. Don't let me bother you. You know.
That's right.
At the end of the day, I mean, if you're a fucking spore self TikTok user, you probably got more followers than we do.
Oh, I know that for a fact. I looked.
So, like, just, you know, fuck us. You know, do whatever the fuck you want.
And I wish someone
Our
would. I'm
opinion doesn't
lonely.
matter.
I'm lonely.
Fight the power. Anyone who's discriminating against you, fuck them. Do whatever you got to do. Blow through that, you know, that discriminatory wall. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know.
I know what you mean.
If it's, you know, it's whatever. If we're in the way, you know, take us down too. If it's on some like eat the rich shit, if you're like eat the white people, fucking eat me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, eat me and chew me up and shit me out.
Yeah, we're into that. No, we should talk about this. You were a vor while you're opening that pack.
Did I who?
The vor fetish of being eaten.
No.
Okay, so we'll have to visit reddit.com and go to the subreddit titled vor.
Okay.
And you can watch. So it's like basically people are into like being eaten, not like in like a cannibalism sense, but like they like it when like a big anime girl will like pick you up and like swallow you whole, and you're like this big. Like people are into that.
Oh yes, I've seen. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Like I haven't seen it in action, but.
So if you want to do that to us, I mean, I would hate it. Please don't do it to me. I would never want that to be done to me at all.
No, you could do.
Please.
I think it would make us both feel great. You could fart in my face. Little Mewtwo for you. Now these cards suck, you know, because
I like how they're bent because it's a brand new pack straight
Yeah.
out of the box, and it's a bent card. Bent
Yeah.
card, everyone. PSA grade 0 bent card sucks.
That's the bummer about
Now,
these.
does putting those in the sleeves unbend them? Like if you put it in a top loader?
I'll show you. Yeah, and the answer is yes.
I'm so smart with my head. I shaved and now I'm smarter.
'Cause I'm a whore.
What?
Whoops, wrong bank.
There we go. Okay, that makes much more sense.
Yeah, fucking crickets. Because we don't have any fans yet. New fans,
will someday.
possibly you. Show your hateful father. Show your hateful grandpa.
That's cool
He'll
because
love us.
eventually I feel like we're going to circle back to just being more of like a video game music discussion. And people are going to say, I want to see their original content. It's like, oh.
That stuff?
It's going to be like 2050. And it's like being white and cisgender isn't going to be allowed anymore. You know?
Oh
We're gonna
yeah,
the
it'll
only
be
two
like
left 'cause- we're gonna be the only two left because we're so cool, and then they're gonna look back and say, "Oh no, we gotta eat them too."
yeah, instead
Oh,
of the United States of
no.
America, it'll be the United States of
Spores. The United Spores of America.
I love that. USA, baby. USA. USA. Here's the thing with these. So they're not worth shit. They have a little stupid orange sticker on them. I just wanted to collect them because they're cool. This is a holographic Mewtwo, and I love Spore Self.
How many do you get in here?
Here's the thing. So I've done the market research
Shit.
on this.
There's
so
a million in here. There's a million packs in here.
You
But
can-
they're all like 2 cards, though, aren't they?
Yes, there's 3.
Oh, because
well,
it's a booster pack. So
why
it
don't you
doesn't come
open
in-
one?
I'll open one. I've never opened a pack on this show before.
40 mini packs, as they say. Now you can complete the entire set of this, the Trick or Trade.
I can't. I'm so sweaty.
Yeah, check this out. So this is the Trick or Trade. I'm sure you guys have seen these everywhere. They're not hard to come by. I mean, they kind of are because it's whatever, but they're not like rare or worth anything. So somebody
Can't open
did
it. My
market
hands are
research.
so sweaty from talking about all these insensitive topics.
More
Here we
like
go. What you
cool
do is you
topics.
open it from the bottom. It seems like
Um,
there's a little vagina here.
little Zach Gina.
You
Yeah,
can
you
kind
can
of-
open it however you want. You know.
You can do some genital mutilation.
In
which
the
isn't a
message of
problem
peace,
in a
love, and
lot of places, by the
positivity.
way. Definitely
no.
not an issue in the world.
Oh, if you've got an issue, here's a
Open it.
tissue.
So then I don't have to do some stupid reordering, right? I just
No,
look at
you're
it.
gonna show. You're gonna show whatever you want.
Okay, so I got a little fuck.
We're still learning. This is the first
A
time.
little Gengar right there.
Oh, that's a cool one. Yeah.
You know?
You got a big. I'm gonna lick you like that dog. Is what he
Yeah.
says. Uh-huh.
So that's my Gengar. We got a Litwick. No, none of these are
Speaking
cool.
of licking.
The Gengar was the only cool one.
Wait, are any holographic?
No, you only the Gengar.
Oh, Gengar is holographic?
Yes, he is. He's very.
Oh, I'll
holographic.
sleeve him then.
These are doo-doo if you want them.
So here's the thing. I'm still going to sleeve this entire set. The bummer news is that you can complete this entire set with like half. There was this website I found. So they went out and bought like hundreds of bags of the, not hundreds, but a lot, like thousands of cards. And they figured out on average, it only takes you about half of a whole bag of these to complete the entire set. So it's completely stupid.
We're
and
gonna
like,
finish it right now.
well, no, I'm not going to waste precious podcast time opening this. I just wanted to open up a few and just kind of show you guys where we're at. Because here is where the horny happens. Because I'm a... All aboard! The Lost Origin Express, bitch. Now here's what I think we should do. Because we've been opening 2 packs per show, so why don't we both open them? And then the first guy that gets a cool card, Zach gets to keep them all because he paid for them. Ha ha ha! That's how it works. Isn't that a cool game to play?
You should play whoever gets the coolest card, or whoever gets the least cool card has to change their pronouns to Spore.
For how long? A day? A week? Forever? Oh, legally?
Yeah.
Oh, here's a
On
cool
your license.
argument. So yeah, like, why do I have to call you your pronoun if it's not legal? That's the thing. It's like,
If it's not legal.
well, no, if your driver's license said like Zimzer, then I'd be like, okay, that's a fair
How does that
argument.
work? Because aren't gender neutral pronouns, at least they them, on licenses now, or it'll say like non-binary or something?
I think it's not as descriptive. It's more vague. Yeah, like it'll say non-binary or like
Forgot about that.
Spore
okay, so
self.
what's the rule? I take this card off, and then I do 2 to the bottom, right?
4.
4.
1, 2, 3,
I
and then the
can
fourth
flip it
one is
over.
energy.
So I can flip it over this
Yeah.
way? Okay.
Look, and there's your energy. So now
There's
you're,
energy.
now you're done. So then now,
Gastrodon,
okay.
Haunter,
Oh, okay.
Polysquirrel,
Ooh,
Gligar.
Gligar. Oh, Gligar, I think is how you say that.
Gligar,
one. I don't know.
fucking-
We have sex with women.
Wurmple, Rhyhorn. That was a pretty cool Murkrow. I remember this card. Horsey, I had this card too.
Oh yeah, I have a
Now,
lot. Of,
here's
these are
the cool
doubles.
thing, is that I did get a reverse hollow Carbink.
Yeah, more like car stink. Ew, who farted in
pretty
the
cool.
car?
I also got,
Spore self.
this is not, okay, this doesn't appear to be a holographic card,
Oh, bummer.
but it is a Spirit Bomb.
Oh my gosh.
That's probably cool. So what I'll do
Eh.
is leave these 2 cool cards right on top there.
That's perfect. Then I'll sort them later.
That's right. Here, I'll even put the Carbink right up there for you.
Because I'm a whore.
Cool card.
So I
Oh,
got
my-
in my pack, I got a Fantina, not to be confused with Anthony Fantano. Oh my gosh! So you're just in Chicago. I bet everyone talk like. Isn't that where Fantana lives? I think.
I think he lives in Ohio.
Oh, I thought he was more on the grid.
No.
Gastrodon, I think you pulled one of those as well.
I did, yes.
Another Haunter. What a waste of my finances. A Bronzor. Yet another double. This set so far is garbage, in my opinion. Snover.
You know what? Should we give people this reward?
Oh, yeah, you could. Yeah, they could claim that online if they want. I still own the physical cards, so fuck you, you know?
Here, you know what? I'll put it all the way up to the out of focus camera.
Dang, I'm getting a lot of doubles. Squovit, little Inkay.
There we go. Yeah.
Ew,
Redeem that
daddy.
code.
Politoed.
There's your QR code. And there you go. I don't know
For
what the
you.
fuck this does. So this just automatically scans all these cards into the stupid app that no one uses, right?
Yeah, I think you can
Pokemon
collect
Live,
them virtually.
trading card game.
I don't know. That ain't for me.
I
That ain't for
remember
me,
when I
sis.
did Pokemon cards with you for about 2 days. I tried making an account for this, and none of it made sense, and it was frustrating, and I gave up.
A children's hobby for
It's a
adults.
hobby for kids. This game is rated Peggy 3.
Yeah, I love
3-year-olds. It's literally for 3-year-olds.
No, it means 3:30. It's the same
Oh my
thing.
god, it's for toddlers under 4. It's for 3-year-old, and 3-year-old babies know how to use the fucking website.
Oh, this is cool. A little reverse hollow for you.
Ooh,
Little
that
Machop.
guy, little Machop.
I like Machop. He's one of my
Oh,
favorites. What a tired guy you are. Now, we'll keep this train moving because I don't got much else to talk about. I mean, we do have one cool thing here.
Oh, I can't wait to see.
Well, yeah, can you you don't really have to undo me. But yeah, basically, I got a little something here for you. Bye, Coolio. Rest in peace.
Oh, what's gonna happen? Okay, I was wondering because you said we don't have anything to talk about, and I was like, wait, Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs came out.
Gangsta Gibbs.
You're on top of it.
Oof, I'm on top of it like a dominant sexual partner.
Now I'm gonna let you state your case about this album first.
Now, here's the thing. So my favorite Freddie Gibbs album is right back here. Now, what I would do if it were available and I would have ordered it is I would have had like sold separately behind this and been like until sold separately came out, and then I would like reveal. This is easily his best body of work ever created. Yeah. In my opinion, I like it a lot. It's my favorite, yeah.
Here, let me.
Shit's up top.
What?
Oh shit, there's 2
No, I
cows.
don't get that. No, I'm a big fan of African American music as well.
Are they urban music
I have
as
the
they call it?
collectible white guy and black guy figures.
Oh, Uncle Al.
Uncle Pal, more like, because he's my best friend.
Yeah, we only hang out with whites.
Here's my thing. I don't even like Alfredo that much, but I will say that since his run of Pinata Forward, Sold Separately, it's easily his worst out of all of that. Not even remotely as good. There's a couple good songs on it. Here, I'll let you do your sound drop before I continue.
You're getting fucking arrested for that opinion.
No, because here's the thing: is that they're all better than that one. And Soul Separately has a couple good songs on there. There's that fucking awful song with Offset, where Offset sounds like he's rapping through the fucking Little Tyke's phone.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
There's the song with Moneybagg Yo, which is okay, but it's not Freddie's best song. It's not remotely Moneybagg Yo's best verse or song. There's just a lot of filler crap. That song with Rick Ross is kind of doo-doo.
Hey, Rick Ross is doo-doo. That's news to me.
I just feel like the last couple songs are like way better than everything else. You know? Like I feel like I don't even remember, but like, you know, Space Rabbit Forward, like Space Rabbit, Rabbit Vision, CIA, Decoded, I can't remember the fuck. What's the song where he says the Tupac sample?
Grandma Stove.
Like all of that, Gold Rings. It's like that's like an incredible run of tracks. But like the first half, it's just I don't know, man. Like getting through that first half for me is such a slog, and that's not just because like I don't like trap music or whatever. Because I love trap music. I'm a big fan of Freddie. His trap album, mainly produced by Kenny Beats, I believe.
White hip hop.
Love that shit.
We need more white hip hop.
Yeah, that's true. We do need some more white hip hop in the world. There's not enough white producers. Alchemist, Kenny Beats, they're the only white producers out there.
like is itchy.
There's no white teenagers with cracked FL Studio producing top songs right now. None.
No.
We need more. White teenagers.
I went to school with Tay Keith.
Step it up. But on the real, it's just, I don't know. Like the first half, I don't like at all. It's just kind of generic and boring. And all of his other albums are just better. I just feel like, especially the beats too. It's like some of the beats are so good, but a lot of the beats are also very boring and bland. And it's just not, like, I don't know. It's like I even went back pretty recently before Soul Sold Separately came out, but I listened to his a lot of his older albums too, from like the, like, you know, like kind of 2010-ish kind of era, like give or take a few years, and those are all better as well. Hate to say it. I'm still looking forward to what he does next, and he's still definitely in my top 5/3/2, maybe even 1 alive currently, but it didn't do it for me this time. I'm sorry, Freddie.
Well, I'm glad you said that, minus the glad part, because Freddie, as you know, is from Gary, Indiana.
Sure, he's a representer.
And he sent us a message from Gary.
They done let the VLs in the dope.
That shit was funny. That shit made me crack up when I heard it.
They done let the VLs in the dope. Love that album.
I guess we should take sides now that we're talking about it. Which gang would you like to affiliate with? You have to pick. You can't say none. You have to pick and accept the repercussions of the gang you pick.
I almost don't want to say it because, like, what if an actual gangbanger watches this and he's like, well, you said you want to be part of it.
That's
so
what I'm
you're getting
saying.
put
You
on.
have to accept the repercussions of it. You got to get put on and all that. I'm going to stop myself right there. We are not going to legitimately do this right now.
Yeah, I'm glad you stopped us right there because I was about to say something just because I felt nervous, and I'm not answering that question.
No, we
I know. Well, here, let's put it
affiliate
this
with.
way. I personally, and I'm not trying to be funny or joking. This is dead serious because this shit will get you fucking killed in the streets.
No,
I'm
in the streets all the time.
Currently, I'm trying to think. There's a couple people I've come across in my life. There are 2 people. One I know currently, and one who I don't have a relation with anymore, but did at one point. A GD and a blood, like very not just like I'm in the GDs. It's like
in your life. You only lived on the East Coast.
That's the thing. Where I come from, Virginia, they don't have. I mean, there's gangs. There's like MS-13s and like there's idiots and like cracker gangs of like the skinhead people. But it's all just rednecks shaving their heads and being like, I'm in the gang. It's like, okay, you're only really in a white gang. I feel like if you go to jail, like white gangs are not banging in the streets. Like, oh, I got a good deal. But yeah, I knew there's a blood I knew who's unfortunately serving a life sentence, and maybe not life. I think it's life. It's either life or like a very serious. I'm not going to continue talking. But then yeah, I currently know a GD, and I got respect for all the gangs everywhere. Much like my shirt, I don't care who comes through your door. You can let the VLs through my door. You can let the GDs through my door. You can let the Bloods through my door.
This might also be causing issues.
You can let the Crips through the door. No, I'm just kidding. I would never. I mean, like that. I've thought about this because I've been next to some rough situations in life, and no matter how hard someone tried to like push me into that life, I would just take the beat down and be like, yeah, just stop me out, and like I'm going elsewhere. Like I'm not getting jumped into the gang. I'm not doing any gang. I never committed crazy crimes in my life, but I would never. That's just not funny.
I guess because you've been closer to this environment than I am, and I'm curious that you brought it up. It's like, how many fucking tiny little white guys are trying to get into these gangs, though? Because like you said it, not to go too deep into this whole topic / issue, but you said it like as if someone was kind of trying to push you towards that. But it's like,
oh no,
actually, or like
no,
okay, because that's very surprising to me that someone would try to recruit you into a big street gang.
No. I've just been adjacent. I used to do activities that you know of, and I was definitely gang adjacent. I've seen some things that I wish I haven't seen, and I've done some things I wish I haven't done. But who's the one that can judge me? Just kidding. Religions are all made up by the white man to persecute others. I don't really believe in the whole gang thing. Like when I was committing acts of whatever I was doing, I only did it out of necessity, and I never hurt anyone. And it was always like you were just kind of you found yourself in a situation. But yeah, I never had people that were like, you should come hang out with this. I had people that were like, you know, we should go to X, Y, or Z's house, or we should go to this person's party or something. But like, yeah, I would never like go to a crit party on purpose or like but I knew stuff that was happening, and I knew of people.
Yeah. I only knew a white kid that said he was affiliated with a gang.
Skinheads or something. They MS-13s.
No, actually very long hair. But I knew a white kid that said he was part of a gang. When
I got to cut my hair now.
And it was a gang that was not affiliated with the region at all.
I'm learning a lot about Milwaukee. I watched the Jeffrey Dahmer show on Netflix. Dahmer.
Isn't it crazy? Like you would never think, like you never hear about Milwaukee like that.
Oh, it's such a racially divided city.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible. It's one of the most racially divided cities in America, folks.
Watch Dahmer.
It's terrible.
Fucked.
Yeah, no, that city's fucked. It's a great city.
Oh, yeah.
But it's also fucked.
Segregated.
But it's, socio-economically speaking.
Big segregation, unfortunately.
Yeah, big time.
A lot of the cities I've lived in have been segregated like that. I really hate it.
That's just kind of how cities are, though. Not to downplay it, but not to just be like that. But unfortunately, most cities are like that.
They didn't let the cities in the door. All right, so we'll hop back in some videos.
We're gonna cut all that out. We are.
I've never said anything I'll regret, and that's the thing is like you can't talk about a Freddie Gibbs album and not talk about Vice Lords, and we'll pin the conversation with this factoid about us.
They have a cool mascot,
Big Bunny Rabbit. Yeah. I love that on the album when Jeff Ross is like, "What are you up there in the penthouse gang banging a rabbit? What you freaky fuck?" And it's like. Well, I don't know if Freddie explained this to Jeff when he asked for that voicemail, but like to my knowledge, the bunny rabbit is like a huge VL, like that's part of the lore of the Vice Lord gang.
It appears to be from what
I don't know if Jeff Ross was trying to be funny or if he just didn't know, but that line caught me off guard. It's like, what are you gang banging? Why are you so obsessed with rabbits? And it's like, I know.
I think I'm under the impression that Freddie actually wrote the skits.
Probably, and he just handed it off to him. I was like,
or at least gave them like I would assume.
Well, that's why I love that album.
Because if it was something that would legitimately kind of be insensitive,
yeah,
he would probably be like, "Hey, you cannot say that." Like we're gonna
let's dub that. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. So since you have a nasty, shitty opinion, what I'm gonna do is go to this email I have pulled up that I won't show because it has my personal information. But I'm gonna go ahead and cancel your Freddie Gibbs autographed.
No, I want that.
Sold
so
separately
bad.
CD.
Here you won't cancel. I actually love it.
All right, here I go.
After taking your points to heart.
Order cancellation.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't hate it. Especially the back half is pretty good, but it's just, I don't know, like some of the shit, it just does not click with me at all.
No. Well, here's quickly why I like it. Best production. I am a sucker for a themed album with this is to a T, a themed album.
That's true. Lots of good skits and
the flow is crazy. Bars
does flow good.
Obviously crazy. Grandma's Stove, that song makes me cry many times that I listen to it.
That is a very good song. And I guess we did touch on it. But the Tupac line that he says is from my favorite Tupac album and my favorite Tupac song. So it's dope.
What did he say? I smoked to take the pain out. If I wasn't high,
probably
try to blow my brains out.
I can't remember now that I'm thinking about it. I can't remember the exact Tupac line because I'm a fake white hip hop fan.
Tanner, you mean? Tanner Pac.
Tanner. Yeah, we'll have to. Touch
Fun
on
fact.
That at some point.
You guys didn't know this until you watched this show. Yeah, the 2 is short for Tanner because he didn't think he'd be accepted in the rap community. They're like, Tanner? Who's coming in the studio? Some guy named Tanner Pac? They're like, nah, man, you got to go by Tupac. You're going to get fucking shot in a Cadillac by Suge Knight.
This is great. But yeah, we love you, Freddie Gibbs. Shout out to Freddie Gibbs.
Ooh, yeah. We do love Freddie Gibbs. I like the part where we talk about the baby mamas. You know, he's like, I'm here with 4 or 15 baby mamas in the lobby. Now slap that picture in picture for me, because speaking of babies, oh my God, that's what a big baby. Check out this guy's baby.
This looks like it's gonna be bad.
The dog shitted in a fucking car.
Oh no!
You know I got a weak stomach. Then I fucking threw up at I'm going to sleep, bro. It's over for the night, bro. Fuck
That's so unfortunate.
It's a pretty
like
cool
my worst
car
fucking
ride.
nightmare.
Yeah, it's a cool car ride.
God. So did the baby shit or anything, or he said the baby's crying?
So here's what I think happened. Well, he didn't really explain it. So
I was too focused. Like I was really listening, and then I saw the giant pile of shit.
Yeah. The dog shitted in a fucking car. You know I got a weak stomach. Then I fucking threw up at night, yo. I'm
So here's
going
my
to
theory.
sleep, bro. It's
I think the
over for
dog
night.
shitted in the car, as he says, first and foremost, and then that probably upset the baby because it was like, God, that smells. And then I bet you like the dad was like, oh God, and started screaming because he knew he was gonna throw up, and then he threw up, and then it just created this cycle of like everyone just being like, nah, this is
Well,
a
that's the word.
terrible,
Like, do you think-
terrible car ride.
Do you think he just like because he's like I'm going to sleep? Do you think he just like left and he's like I'll do that?
I'd like to
tomorrow?
think so. Yeah, I like to think that he let that cake into his leather seats, and then the next morning was like, I bet it'll be cleanable.
better than cloth seats.
I can relate. Well, because that's the thing. It's like sometimes the beast of burden over here will like poop in her crate once in a very blue moon. But then like it always makes me irrationally upset because I'm like, oh, I just got home from a 10-hour work shift and a 30-minute car ride and time to play some video. Oh, what's that smell? And it's not her fault. She's a sweet girl, but it's like, man, I could really just load up a fucking pistol and, you know?
Yeah, it sucks. I understand that. I wouldn't say I have a weak stomach, but I have a very weak stomach for poop and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like not like watching videos for some reason. I don't give a fuck about anything. But in real life, if I see like a big pile of shit or like
Game
someone
over.
pukes in front of me, it's game over. Like I can watch puke videos all day long, but in real life, that would have been me too. So I feel for that guy. I hope he's doing better.
Hashtag me too. I heard that's what that's about. So, speaking of segues from Freddie Gibbs to this,
okay,
I got some videos titled "Cool Songs" for you in honor of Coolio and Freddie Gibbs because he was cool. Yo. And I just want to see. I have, I think, 4 songs. I want to know. You don't have to rank them like top to bottom. I just want to know which one of these songs is your favorite. Okay, yeah. So here's the first one.
Are these like actual songs or just shit people are saying?
Oh no, this isn't like, oh, here's the fucked up baby's face again. Like these are people's music. I just want to know like which
But, like,
one you
this
prefer.
isn't like songs I would know, is what you're saying.
You may. I don't want to spoil. You may
Okay,
recognize some
I'll
of
figure
these.
I'll figure it out.
Okay, number 1.
Change it up. Don't even comment. Just roll through all 4 of them, and then we'll talk. I'm legitimately.
That was cool
gonna
song
rank
number 1. The song is number 2. Okay. So yeah, it says you can put literally anything before a drop. This guy's kind of like a DJ.
Okay.
I tried to get rid of my autistic son by dumping him near the Delaware River.
All right, so that was number 2. This one is number 3. Oh, it would appear. Okay, we only have 3 songs, so yeah, this is sorry, this is the last
okay.
one. I thought we had 4, so this is the last one.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number. Call me maybe. It's hard to look right at your baby, but here's my number.
Okay, so what you think? What you think?
So I'm writing my shit down really quick. Here's my thing. I'm gonna go backwards. My least favorite was the DJ drop. It was funny, but it wasn't anything special.
Okay, yeah.
I've heard lots of TikToks about some, that funny robot voice.
I tried to get rid of my autistic son by dumping him near the Delaware River.
Like it's funny. It's shocking. It's shock humor.
Yeah, it's
You're
just
supposed to
shock
say,
value.
"Oh my gosh, I can't believe somebody would say something like that." But funny DJ drop. Overall good, but compared to these two,
It's
not
fair.
as good.
Okay.
Now,
I-
number 2,
I'll take that.
I thought there might be a lot of contention. Number 2 is the ABCs. The thing I respected about it was that they did take artistic liberty in some of the notes and some of the
Exactly.
words, even some of the letters. I think they took some artistic liberty. But you know what? It was a good rendition of the song. I like the change ups. I respect it. But number 1 is definitely gotta be "Call Me Maybe."
Yeah.
And the reason why, it's not why you think. It's because I respect this individual. Because you can just tell. Not that I'm part of this community or know much about it, but you can tell that this is like an OG.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is a senior member.
This person has lived this life for a while.
Yes, and I fucking
Hey,
respect
I
you,
just met
and I might call you.
And this is crazy.
It's crazy, but I might call you.
Here's my number. Call me
Now, at risk of saying something insensitive,
look right at your
are they and I not part of the same community after tonight's episode? Because I see a lot of similarity. I'm just like, look at this freeze frame. Well, here.
I mean, yeah. Are you a Carly Rae Jepsen fan?
I just met you. This is crazy.
I can't even tell the difference. Here, look.
Here, let's play. Yeah.
Hey, I just
Met you. And this is crazy. So here's my number.
Call me
Fucking a solo.
Oh, there's 3 of them now. We're
What is
multiplying.
happening to
We're
me?
multiplying.
What is happening to me? Okay.
Wait. Okay,
what am I
yeah.
trying to do
Go
here?
back. Yeah, wait. That hit
Okay.
that one, and then hit 4.
Yes. Okay.
Ah,
So
now I'm in the middle.
Yeah. Hey. It's yeah.
I
Get
just
it?
met you, and this is crazy. Here's my number, so call me, baby. Same thing. I love that. So
Wow.
yeah, that was cool, and I actually agree with your ranking.
Yeah.
So songs
that wasn't as
Wait.
challenging as I thought it would be.
No, good. I'm glad. Yeah, I didn't want it to be like a deep thing. Just a quick. Which one's best? This one's cool. I don't know if he goes by this name, but I named this man Cowboy Daddy.
Cowboy Daddy. Okay.
Howdy, Instagram. Welcome to the debut video of
Oh shoot my loop, shoot my toots. All right, run it back.
Howdy, Instagram. Welcome to the debut video of Tumbleweed Tommy, your new place for Western fashion. And today I'm going to be showing off my snazziest Western outfit. This is an Ely Cattleman black pearl snap Western shirt with embroidered roses on the front, and on the back an embroidered yoke. And on the front I'm also wearing a Cody James Star bolo tie, paired with some Wrangler rigid indigo cowboy cut jeans, and of course some black Milwaukee Dan Post cowboy boots.
Shouts
here
out
that
to
are
Milwaukee.
pointed toe. There's the shaft of the left boot and the shaft again of the right boot, and to top it off, a Cody James wool felt cowboy hat with a really special touch.
Look at this.
A black feather that matches the hat.
Wow.
And all you gotta do is put the feather in through the buckle here, and you
Okay.
have a feather in your cowboy hat. There's the feather, and I'm gonna put my hat back on. I thank you so much for watching today. I will be uploading more videos periodically, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.
He played Red Dead Redemption for 2 hours, and then bought this fit. But I will say, I mean, in whatever community he's a part of with this guy, I mean, I'm sure that like he's probably fucking wet right now.
Oh yeah,
Drip style,
100%.
fucking iced out. You know what I mean? So I can't necessarily hate. I think it's goofy to dress like a fucking cowboy, but I'm sure to all the other cowboys watching, I mean, I'm sure they're like,
Yeah.
you know?
This
That's
guy
like the
gets it.
fucking OG fucking Chicago Jordans right there.
Oh yeah.
Is this fit?
I just yeah, I think he's part of 2 communities. One of which is the cowboy community. The other is a different community. And I would like to think, speaking of gangs,
He looks
that
like he's about to pass out. I don't know if it's the lighting or what, but he's looking green.
He's very pale, yeah. I think it's because of the second community he's a part of.
The bad lighting community.
Yeah.
BL. He's part of the BLs, the Bice Lords.
We don't let the BLs in the dope. I don't know if I could ever pull this off, but what I like is not only that he's just
pull off the cowboy fit.
No, because a lot of people do shit disingenuinely. Like, I don't know,
He's
just
in it.
random example. Someone may go to a Halloween store and just quickly spend their disposable income and be like, "I did it." But you could tell this guy, like, he knows the brands and what matches. And the thing that I like is that, like, the brand of the boots matches the brand of the hat. But then he went fucking, what's that guy's name? John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. What's that motherfucker's name? Yankee Doodle. He put a feather in his cap.
Oh yeah.
Pièce de resistance.
Also, like, he knows, like, yeah, this is like the shaft of the boot.
Yeah, he knows the
Shit.
terminology. He's true to the game.
Yeah,
He's
it's
not
like
a fake
he's
fan.
deep in it.
No, he's not a fake VL. He gets stomped out for talking out of pocket.
This is gonna be great.
We would never. Yeah, this lady has got an interesting delusion, let's call it. I would like to think this is quite delusional of her, but you be the judge. I don't want to paint your
Man, I don't know what the heck's up with Instagram, but I got guys blowing me up on Instagram asking me about my marital status. And when I tell them I have a boyfriend that I'm happily in love with, they keep on hitting on me even more. When a girl says no to you, advice to men, take a clue. You're in a friend zone. Nothing more but in the friend zone.
I've lived there for 30 years.
Creepos on Instagram. I swear, ever since I started losing weight, the guys on
the chills.
Instagram are cuckoo for the Cocoa Puff. But
I don't like cereal.
I don't want anybody else except my boyfriend Thomas.
That's perfect for me.
Other than that, y'all in friend zone.
I can imagine that there's a lot of cuckoo men hitting her up on Instagram.
100%.
I see her losing weight. Hey. As in not losing that much weight.
I see you lost your weight and moved it to your head region. My
It's
thing
unfortunate. She's obviously not all the way up there in the mental region or the physical region.
That's
unfortunately.
unfortunate.
But yeah, no, this is definitely, I believe her story, 100%.
Yeah, and that's what
Not denying that.
At first I felt bad, but then, I came round trip where I was
So,
like,
you know what?
wait.
You know what? I'm sorry that there's creepos going cuckoo for your Cocoa Puff in your DMs. You know what? That's really unfortunate, regardless of your physical and mental stature. No one deserves to get creeped on by, what's the fucking mascot's name for Cocoa Puffs? The bird guy.
I don't know. I never ate cereal, so I'm not. I know Toucan Sam.
Let's just say Toucan Sam. A
For Fruit
completely
Loops,
different
yeah.
mascot. He's fucking, I'm whatever.
He's fruity for the loops.
Yeah. Cool.
He's
Best
loopy for the
interview ever.
fruits.
Let's go.
Now this is the best interview ever. This is a segment. This is like a drug related segment for you. So this kicks off this little next thing.
What's up? What's up? How you feeling, man? I'm pretty lucky. Say what? I'm fine. I'm pretty fine. What? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Can you finish these lyrics real quick? Okay. Back home again. I can't wait to get back on the road again. Back again. Dude, like Fred Daggers. Like, I don't know if I know the song. What's up?
Has to be fake.
Yeah, right.
I mean, there's
You'd
no
have
way.
to-
He's even talking with like the stereotypical
Oh, I
act.
know.
But what did he say? He's glonky?
I don't know.
I'm
We'll
really
watch.
glonky right now.
What's up? What's up? How you feeling, man? I'm pretty lucky. Say what?
Yeah.
I'm
I'm pretty
get-
glonky.
Now I think he says I'm pretty cool. It might be glonky, but let's.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, I'm pretty glonky.
How you feeling, man? I'm pretty lucky. Say what? I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm pretty fine.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm good.
You know what would be really unfortunate is if this
that?
guy was just disabled. And they're
Oh,
like, hey,
yeah,
he's,
we're
like,
like,
he's
it's
acting
just a
funny. He must
joke.
be high.
Yeah, high on fucking chromosoids. It's a throwback to last week. Now, this one is called Drug 2. Do I remember what this is? Oh, this is great. So you spent some time in upstate New York, right? Recently? Or in New York, we'll say?
Sure. Not
You-
upstate, but
you ever
sure.
seen something crazy like this in New York?
What's happening?
That's it.
The fuck was he doing?
So here's the thing.
Does it say where this is?
Yeah, I don't remember which city, but it's just a street corner. Let me look. This would be on Kensington Avenue. And this video, the person who made this video is called
That sounds familiar.
Chicago, Chirac.
No. If that's a new,
Kensington Ave. We'll look it up.
I'm sure there's that.
There's probably one in every city. It's like Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are just people that are so fucking either fentanyl or
They're
pilled
just-
or opiated out. They're literally just swaying, and this is just what they're doing. This is like a Tuesday afternoon.
You
so
know
fucking
what?
sad.
Honestly, it's like I have actually never run into something.
Okay,
like
he's
that.
jonesing. He's fucking.
Yeah. It's like I've seen some like fucked up people, you know, like it's really sad, but like I've never seen anything that bad actually.
No.
That's very unfortunate.
And this is why at this podcast we support safe, clean drugs like coffee.
Yeah,
you know where you can get some great coffee at?
It's cool because coffee is a great legal drug because back in the early 1900s, the ginormous capitalist corporations pushed it on people so they would be more efficient workers. And now we just enjoy it as a nice little treat. You know, I love a good coffee after a nice Thanksgiving meal.
Oh, of course, yeah. After a nice dinner out, a little dessert with a coffee.
Yeah.
Now, you know where you would never get coffee from unless you wanted to be an
coffee
idiot?
beans are mostly harvested by slaves as well. So if you drink coffee,
white slaves,
it's actually kind of problematic. Maybe not the white ones. No, no.
Are there white slaves? Probably somewhere.
We're all slaves.
Nowhere. Yeah, slaves in the mind.
Yeah.
Now this guy, he unfortunately fell on some hard times because he chose to go get some very bad coffee at.
Y'all, I might not be around much longer. I fell really hard at Dunkin' Donuts on my stomach yesterday. I did go to the hospital, but they wouldn't do an MRI. And I wet the bed last night 3 times, and I'm just scared.
Oh no!
What a roller coaster.
He fell really hard on his stomach. How do you fall onto your stomach?
Fuck. You don't. That's not a real story.
He does
It's
look
not
bad,
a real story.
I would be very concerned if I looked like that.
Oh yeah, he looks like he needs some medical attention, but I think that's why they refused to
Can
give
you
him an
run that
MRI, because they go, "Oh my God, what happened?" And he went, "I was at Dunkin' Donuts." And he go, "Oh my
I
God,
fell on my stomach at
yeah,
Dunkin'
did you put your
Donuts."
hand in the coffee grinder?" "No, I fell on my big gelatinous fat cell filled tummy, and I did an MRI now." And they went, "All right, get out of here."
Yeah, I want to hear that again.
What a roller coaster, right?
Well, we have
Y'all,
to
I might not be around much longer. I fell really hard
intro
at Dunkin' Donuts on my stomach yesterday. I did go to the hospital, but they wouldn't do an MRI. And I wet the bed last night 3 times, and I'm just scared.
I mean, he legitimately looks like shit.
Yeah,
like
he's-
not in like the like he always looks like that way. Like it looks like he's in trouble medically. Now, what we do need to do is make that a soundbite.
Oh yeah, I
and
will.
play it randomly. The whole fucking 30 seconds.
That's a different one. I thought I had it. I'll make it. Now, this one is kind of a throwback, a loose throwback to the first episode I think we ever did. Remember Outfit of the Day on the episode 1 of our podcast?
Episode 0 that we deleted, or episode 1?
I think it was the first one we posted. Maybe it was episode 0. But yeah, anyways, I think this guy's Outfit of the Day as well.
Oh, you're my best friend and you love me so much? Fuck me then. Do it. Huh? Scared? Huh?
Yeah, what, are you scared? Scared fucking him?
Great.
That's why
I
you
just
won't
love
do
that
it?
someone's fucking father is out here making these.
Oh, yeah.
That's fucking great to me. Like this is like that's someone you went to high school with, and like you met their dad.
Oh yeah.
He's doing that now.
Now, I'm glad you mentioned that, because we're big fans of fucking dads at this podcast. So this next segment is, I just titled FWB, like Friends with Benefits.
Okay.
Because, there's a lot of those folks out in the dating apps that are just trying to hook up right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not really my cup of tea. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm more of like a serious type person. But these are all people that, like, if I had a gun in my head and it was like, you got to hook up with one of these people, which one would you pick? So remember number 1, dad and the...
I'll rank. So dad was number 1?
Yeah, that was the first one. I forgot to preface this. Yeah, so that's number 1. So overall dad, I guess you could call him. This one, I don't know what their name would be, but I'll get this one for you.
You can fucking use me as a fuck doll the whole day and like literally fuck my throat until I can't breathe, but then I want to be cuddled like a baby after.
So that's number 2. You could call her Throat Lady, I guess.
Okay, I'll just call them 1, 2, and 3. I think is what I'll do.
You got. There's 4 on this one. So this is number 3.
Fuck me, dude.
Well, this is number 3. Wait. You got to watch them all first. This is number 3.
Oh, yeah, Dove? You don't hear that? I'm making a clap. I'm making a clap for you. Listen. You hear that? You don't hear it clapping?
No. And I don't want to I want to show all 4, then you can rank, but we got to
There's
stop
4?
here. Yeah, this is number 3. There's 4.
No.
So here's the thing. You would think it's like a rhetorical question. You hear that clapping? I didn't hear it clapping.
Oh, y'all tough? You don't hear that? I'm making a clap. I'm making a clap for you.
You can hear it after this one.
Listen.
It was one clap.
hear that?
I heard one clap.
You don't hear it clapping?
I just got goosebumps.
Okay, I'm keeping my thoughts private once again.
That's fair. Now, here's the last one. I forget.
So I actually have to fuck one of these people?
Yeah.
Or do I?
It could
I have
be
to just hook up.
Yeah,
don't
well,
know. If I had a gun to my head, I had to choose one.
So FWB is what I named this segment.
I'm
Friends
very
with
scared
benefits.
as to what this is going to turn into because this seems like an obvious choice for obvious reasons compared to the other couple.
Let's find together. I don't remember what her name is or what her story is. Just kidding. I totally do. I just don't want to spoil it because it's pretty awesome.
This video is for whoever keeps sending and showing my TikToks to my ex. Send him this one. Send him this one. Curtis, ain't you 22, living with your 16-year-old baby mama in her grandma house? Stealing your mama food stamp card? No car, no apartment, no nothing. You don't got shit. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about how you got her pregnant when she was 13 years old. But before that, you got your sister pregnant when she was 12. But you're not going to talk about that, huh? But I'm going to talk about it.
What was that last part? Did you catch that last part?
I wasn't watching, no. Could you actually run that back? I heard it.
The last thing that she said?
I would love to hear it again.
Let's see. So yeah, she was talking about like, oh, you knocked up
Right.
You knocked up your baby mama. You're living with her at 16.
Apartment, no nothing. You don't got shit. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about how you got her pregnant when she was 13 years old. But before that,
This
you got
part.
your sister pregnant when she was 12. I didn't even. But you're not gonna talk about that, huh?
Okay.
Huh?
Why isn't the whole internet
But I'm
talking
gonna
about
talk
this?
about
This guy fucked his 12-year-old sister and impregnated her?
Here's my thing, though. Okay, so here's my official ranking, though.
Okay, yeah, let's hear it. Sure.
So, okay, hold on. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay.
You sound like that e-girl when you
So
say
here's the thing. number 4. My number 4 choice.
Worst. Yeah, this is bottom.
My
yeah.
worst choice. So I actually drew an arrow going down my page to pointing to number 100. It will be her, actually, because number 1, she's talking in a certain way that I feel is not that great for the way she looks. But the second thing is, if his 16-year-old baby mama was the guy's 16-year-old baby mother got pregnant when she was 13. How long were you with this man? I'm hoping that you didn't know and you broke up with him after learning this, but I'm going to assume, because he seems kind of trashy generally from the way you're describing him, and I'm not going to get into all the topic of, toxic relationships and how people can get stuck in them. Either way, you, ma'am, were in a relationship with this guy. You're nasty. I don't like you. I don't like the way you talk with your skin type. So I'm going to put you at 100. Number 4 is just blank. I'm leaving it open for a future person. Number 3, though, I'm going to go with the first guy that I was saying was someone's dad was number 1, right?
Overall dad?
Yeah, overall dad. He was a person, right?
Yeah, he was a person.
Okay, shit. I got to read.
Nondescript pronouns.
Hold on.
Yeah, it was overall dad. It was fucking appropriation lady.
I got it now. I got it. Okay, so my number 3 pick is overall dad. I think he's not in it for the lifestyle. He couldn't sync up his mouth to the TikTok, which would only take a couple more tries if he really wanted to. But he just kind of creeps me out also. He looks like a fucking Nazi scientist.
Yep.
And I don't fuck with that. Especially because they discriminated against gay people, in which case I would be doing gay activity with him.
Heinrich Himmler. More like Hein Dick
I was going
Himmler.
to surprise you. So my number 2 pick, number 3. That guy right there. Because you know what? He seems fun. He's having fun with it.
Yeah.
It's like, what? If I'm
Great
going to be
sense of
stuck
humor.
fucking this person, it's like, it'll be fun in some capacity, maybe. I hope, somehow. And he's putting in the effort. He's making it clap for you.
Yeah.
Listen. You hear that? You don't hear it clapping?
Very, very softly, I do, sir.
Yeah.
So that would mean.
So yeah, my number 1 pick would be number 2.
Hell yeah.
Just because out of all the options, like she's, obviously a not.
Use me as a fuck doll the whole day and like literally fuck my throat until I can't breathe, but then I want to be cuddled like a baby after.
Perfect sync, or pretty good sync.
Like, I would just say, like, obviously, I don't know. I feel like just openly talking like that's kind of nasty, because, like, you're probably nasty, you know? There's a difference between being nasty in private and just openly saying shit like that.
Nasty.
Like, that's just kind of, it kind of gives me a not good vibe.
That's fair.
But out of all the choices, I guess that would just be my pick. Because, you know, I think most people would pick number 4, but I just don't fuck with that she apparently dated this guy that had sex with his 12-year-old sister as well as a 13-year-old. It's like, at what, like, I don't know. It sketches me out. I just feel like there's no way if he's done that twice and had a kid with both of them as well, I believe she said, there's no way you wouldn't know about it.
Fool me once, shame on you. Impregnate your sister,
shame on you.
What about you? What are you talking about? Impregnate your sister.
Everything. I mean, at the end of the day, that guy is the villain here. I'm not trying to villainize this woman in any way. That guy is obviously a monster, but in the misogynistic ranking of everybody, she's last.
I love that. So here's the 5th one that I neglected to show you. So this is the curveball. This is an extra one. What do you feel about her?
We'll see.
Just wanted to come on here and say thank you guys so much for everyone who has bought on my wish list. Link is in bio. I would really like this. One of these bags. One of these shirts.
So she's just getting people to buy shit on her Amazon wish list. I mean, if people are buying it, I mean, I can't blame her. I just think the fucking nails hitting the screen is funny to me. I don't know why.
That one got me for that reason. And then here's the other thing socially that we can quickly comment on. There's a little social commentary for you. We haven't had that in like 30 minutes. So I thought this woman had the same problem because she was the one who was duetting with your green do-rag friend that we love. What's his name?
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So she collaborates with him a lot. So then I was like, oh, because she looked like she had like a weave in or like, you know, one of these situations, one of these crack situations. It turns out from further research, we could play it. You know how like on YMH they do Tom or Black and then they'd play voice and like, is that a black man or Tom?
Yeah.
This one would be black lady or mentally challenged. And the answer is the second.
Just wanted to come on here and say thank you guys so much for everyone who has bought on my wish list. Link is in bio.
I wouldn't say
I
she
would
sounds
really
like
this.
she's
One of these
black.
bags.
Correct. She does in some videos.
I like
and I
how
saw
that's
this
the
one.
comparison. We're trying our best not to get canceled here, and it's like black, disabled, can't tell the difference. Sounds the same to me.
No, that's not what I meant.
Big
That's
Freddie
not what I
Gibbs
meant.
fan over here.
Oh my god, we're nice guys. No, that was the thing. Is like, yeah, at first
There's
because
so many sound bites that could just end our entire fucking lives.
Oh, every
Just
episode.
single episode.
Well, that's the goal: is you overwhelm people with that stuff, and then it's like, what can we cancel you for? We can't pick one, and that's why it's comedy. Because I feel like as long as you equally attack, that's what Tom always says. Because he's famous for going on stage, people be like, "Hey, that's not nice." He's like, "Fuck yourself." I make fun of everybody equally, and that's the point of the show. We make fun of you if you're black, if you're gay, if you're straight, if you got love, if you got hate, if you're single, if you got a mate, if you like to cream, or if it turns into the fall season.
Oh my God.
And you wear jeans. It's jean season, yay.
Hello, this is Jim Bassner coming to you from my house here.
Coming to you
I
from
wanna,
my house.
Have you come to my webinar this Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time.
So sidebar, we have to sign up for this man's webinars.
It's not a
This
webinar, it's a
Thursday.
webinar.
Oh, I missed that. Let's see. I thought it was a
This is
webinar.
Jim Bassner coming to you from my house here. I want to have you come to my webinar this Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time here this Thursday.
Okay. He's in
Come and
Central,
see
too, so you
how
know
I've
he's in
been
some
through
trashy area.
A lot of my life and how I came through and I break through 50 years of chronic pain there. So now at this time I want to break this chain to symbolize how God has given me
metaphor.
relief. 50 years
He's going to
of
end
pain.
slavery. He's going to end slavery with this.
50 years of pain erased. 3 of these a day that I got in my hand here. 50 years of pain. 5 hours at a time, pain free. Thank you. God bless. Goodbye.
So moral of the story here.
What the fuck happened? I want to know what his issue is.
I think it might
looks
be
to
a,
be something with a certain area of his
I was gonna,
body.
yeah, it's a lower body issue. I think. It's not a torso issue. Although that shirt is god awful, because that is 100% a triple XL T-shirt that he bought and cut the sleeves off. It's like I could buy a tank top.
I am genuinely curious to see what he has overcome, but
we'll sign up for the
video. It's
webinar.
funny because he's kind of big and has a trashy accent. And he's from Central Time, so he's from a trashy fucking southern state.
Here's what I think happened. This guy decided to probably, as much of my kin, not my direct kin, my family's pretty awesome, but people that I know and like people I've been next to in life, this guy probably brushed his teeth with Mountain Dew every night for what, 50 years? And then the cool thing is like he's still obviously fucked medically speaking, but he's like, here are these supplements, and if you want to learn about them, come to my webinar. You take 3 a day and it erases all your pain.
Oh, is that what he's saying? I thought he was saying bye to the pills.
No. He's breaking the chains of chronic pain because he found these like
medication.
He found these witch doctor pills. And that's the thing. It's like, I'm so glad you don't feel pain anymore. You know, like I'm glad he's out of his misery pain wise, but like,
this shit's the funniest shit ever.
50 years of chronic pain there. So now at this time I want to break this chain to symbolize how God has given me relief. 50 years of pain.
God has given me relief.
That's cool because he take pills prescribed by a doctor, a science doctor. And he's like, God's giving me relief.
Three of these a day when I got in my hand here. 50
Flintstones gummies.
I want to know what they are. Yeah.
pain free. Thank you.
I would love if there's all this build up. You like sign up for the webinar, you pay, and he's like, it's Tylenol. It's like, no shit.
My head hurts.
Yeah, my jeans
My
are
head
too
hurts
tight.
because I'm constantly breaking fucking slave shackles all day long. Why am I in pain?
And subscribe to my Patreon. These slave shackles are not inexpensive. Let me tell you, I had to go down to the slave auction museum down in Charleston, South Carolina, and they were giving these out as souvenirs. It's so scary how I can instantly turn on my hick accent because I grew up with them. Now, here's the thing.
Gross.
We're getting long in the tooth here, but we only have about 4 or 5 more, so let's just blaze through them.
Yeah, let's just get it done.
This one's really cool. I call this one pregnancy scare because we've all been there, right? If I had a nickel.
As soon as I go out and get a pregnancy test and take the test, I'm going to let everybody know.
Is that an
You're going to
inanimate
be the first
mannequin?
one I let know.
No.
I'm not going to hide it from nobody, but she's not gaining weight, so more than likely she is not pregnant. I'm hoping she's not pregnant.
Fred.
She's not inanimate.
Why are you doing this to me, Fred?
That's Emily. See?
That's a good reference, by the way, for anyone that didn't get it.
I got it.
I got it.
I just blew past it because I wanted you to focus back more on the fact that this guy is suggesting he impregnated a mannequin, and
Maybe
is
he
waiting.
fucking did.
He's got to get a rag for that mannequin.
I like how she's not gaining weight, so she's not pregnant. It's like, well, number one, it's a mannequin, so no. But two, it's like you don't just start gaining fucking pounds and pounds of weight within being pregnant for a fucking month.
That's correct.
I'm a big science pregnancy guy over here. I love science and women's science and
Maybe they should
pregnancy
go.
science.
What if you guys go to the webinar?
Now this looks like a webinar I'm gonna enjoy quite a bit.
Let's see. Yeah, this one I put on here for Freddie. Shouts out to the big boss rabbit himself.
Some people tell me that I need help. Some people can fuck off and go to hell.
I would listen to those people.
Hell yeah.
I would severely open your ears to people.
Your big bunny rabbit ears.
I see JPEGs there. I'm curious as to what those are.
Oh, those are just like those. It's just backups of those and stuff.
It's cool.
But yeah, let's end. I got 3 more. I'm trying to think. Okay, so we'll end. We'll do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. So our bronze medal for the ending videos is just a nice, wholesome video. You two knuckleheads, who I love dearly, are always talking about getting a damn dog. And I want to throw a marsupial hat into the ring.
Marsupial?
You
That's
guys
a good
should.
species type or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's correct. Rethink your dog plan and check this video out. There's no sound.
Where the fuck is that?
It's just like an enormous park. But watch. This is my favorite part. Look at this little fucker.
This thing's gonna get like stepped on or something. I can already tell it's gonna get eaten or
You
stepped
don't
on.
think I just like to show you wholesome videos every once in a while? It's just a guy in a sugar glider at a park.
I really don't. Okay, wow, it really was.
Yeah.
I thought that thing was gonna get fucking stomped on or something.
No, I wanted to end cap.
I would like a sugar glider, but I have cats and they would eat it alive.
Here's the thing.
It would fly away.
I'll show you a video next week. There's many hundreds of thousands of videos of sugar gliders riding cats' backs. So as long as they're introduced properly, there's a lot of sugar gliders that actually like riding on the back of animals. And I've seen people that walk their dogs and cats outside, and the sugar glider will just grab onto the collar and ride it like a little horse. And I think that's worth the shot, you know? Because worst case scenario, you're out $150 in a sugar glider, and Goofy and Wilson are fine. But look, that's the thing. He probably tossed that motherfucker like 5 stories, and it just went.
Yeah.
And
That
then
is
the best
pretty
part.
fucking cool. Can you imagine going? You could probably pick up so many.
Oh,
so many
women
partners of your choice.
Hey, here's the story
Wow.
about old Zach Gina over here. As you well know, and everyone will come to know, I own 2 sugar gliders, and they were in fact babe magnets. And no jokes, they literally act like if you just literally just go, hey, and just randomly toss it, it'll figure it out. It's like a cat. And you may think like, oh, that's a fake one. Like this one's really trained. They all just do this. That's natural instinct to save its
It
life.
comes back.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like you would think it would scurry away, or like I was waiting for a hawk to come in when I first saw this and like kill it.
I was waiting for something terrible.
Look at it run, and that's what it
But
does.
would they
is,
all
like-
do that though? Like,
yes.
are they loyal, smart
Yes.
animals, or are they fucking stupid?
They do this.
Like
When
a-
I saw this, I had like nostalgia overload because my they love pockets and they love boobies, and I used to wear this necklace. Remember I told you, and I had a little pouch. So that's the thing is they're marsupials. They like being in pouches. So you train them, and it's like they may run away, but we just go catch them. They're not fast. They can't. You literally see it hopping. It's like.
So how can they just like take off, or do they have to jump off of something? Like
That's
do they
the
climb
thing.
up like a squirrel and then jump?
They are. This is an amazing analogy that you'll understand. They are like Buzz Lightyear. They can't fly, but they can glide in style. Because you know at the end of Toy Story, Woody's like, "You're flying," and then Buzz Lightyear goes, "I'm not flying. I'm gliding."
It's one of the falling, but
falling.
one
I'm
of the most
falling.
iconic lines in movie history. Okay, but yeah, so they can't. I guess I knew they couldn't just take off and fly, but like they would have to run away, climb up a tree,
then fall, yeah.
fall with style.
Yeah, they can glide with fall. Yeah, sorry. They. Oh my god, I'm so tongue twisted.
It's like blah. It's like blah. Because, like, nobody wants to be straight.
Because the thing is, yeah, they like when I lived at a hammock in my a hammock. He poop in a hammock. He poop in a hammock. There was a hammock in my apartment, and yeah, they would purposely try to find like if they lived here, they'd probably climb up there and then like fall on us while we're recording the podcast. The one little fucker would throw blueberries at people, and so I'd give him
love
fruits, and he'd be in the hammock, and then all of a sudden you just see. You see these little
Great.
little
I want a
blueberries.
sugar glider right now.
Yeah, they're the
I
best.
would
They're
name
cool.
him a booger glider.
Oh,
achoo!
Shout outs to my Tinykin playthrough. Now,
That's right. You call the things little boogers.
I got 2 things for you, and we'll be done. This has been great. I'm not sweating. You're not sweating. No one's being canceled. We just had a good episode. This one I called Wholesome Message.
Oh, Jesus.
And I hate to say this, because this guy kind of looks weird physically speaking. I used to 100% look like this when I was a kid, because I had braces. I was skinny. I was pale, because all I did was sit inside and dream of a woman talking to me.
Oh, I can't wait to see.
Hey, don't stress. Everything it'll all be okay. Hey, and if you're still feeling blue later on, well then we can have a little kiss. And don't go blaming me when it turns into a full-on makeout. Anyway,
Chills.
please pray so that you go to heaven when you die. God bless you.
What a
that
roller
was a
coaster.
fucking curveball.
Yeah.
That's a good way to end our conversation, though. Just please, just please pray, so you don't go to fucking hell when you die.
That's the
God
thumbnail.
bless you.
That's the
Yeah.
thumbnail.
Okay, here, wait. Get the green screens out, and we can just easily make that. Hold on. Okay, fucking yeah, that's
Love
great.
that.
That's so sick.
Okay.
Wait, what's the time?
2 hours and 8 minutes. This
2
This will take
hours.
8 days to render.
You'll never see this podcast.
No, they will, because it's about to end.
Okay, they're gonna see it.
So I've had a blast as always. This will come out sometime this week. We got Dead Space popping. I got one last video to show you, but I have a question first. Did you pick your PC up? Is it beautiful? Did you like
I
it?
haven't picked it up, no. So good news for the people. I did finally buy a PC. Kyle plays content coming out soon, playing a scary game to be announced to the public also very soon. I'm very excited to play it, something I've wanted to play for years but never did. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I bought a PC, bestbuy.com, got all the gear, Elgato, fucking lights, camera, fucking everything. I got to take that green screen home today, by the way.
Oh, it's ready. Yeah, it's over there.
So I'll get everything set up. Tomorrow is Emily's birthday, so I will not be doing anything tomorrow. Wednesday, Thursday, I work fucking late, so I probably won't actually get to recording or anything till Friday, so that's this weekend. But content is actually finally coming. I will finally put my share of effort and finances into this channel. And it's just going to fucking pop off. I'm fucking excited. I'm really excited to play this game. I'm excited to... I think it'll be a good first game to do like a Let's Play style kind of series on. So
100%.
Overall, I'm very excited. You know, this is something I've always wanted to do ever since I was a kid, watching fucking YouTube, watching people do their little Let's Plays of scary games and shit. So, you know what? I'm very excited. This is a turning point for me, I think, with my mental instability. Bitch.
About to get stable in this bitch.
Yeah, I'm about to get real stable and happy up in this. But yeah, let's do this.
On that note, yeah, shouts out to video games. I'm rolling through Dead Space. We'll do that game. But you know what's even better than games? Finding Zach's true love of his life. Because we joke a lot about, you know, the suitors and the people I could date.
Yeah.
This is 100% my new wife. The end. Episode 6.
I am the MVP girlfriend. My boyfriend just came home from work and I blew him. Now he's taking a nap and then he's going to eat dinner and then he's going to get a face massage and then he's going to watch football. And then I'll probably blow him again.
Have a great rest of your week. Be nice to the LGBTQIA plus community.
We got to comment on this.
Black
Hold on, no
community.
outro.
All right, bye
We're going
everyone.
for 30 more minutes.
Yeah, what you get? Says this a good suitor for me?
I feel like, because obviously anyone would say yeah.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
But what does he do for her? It seems like she's getting the shit end of the stick.
She's probably getting the lit end of the stick. You know, the foreskin is
The foreskin end of the stick.
I imagine because she's done up, right? She has makeup.
Because she's
she's
like,
a nice
I do
car.
sexual favors, and then he watches football, and then I do sexual favors, and then we do it all again the next day. Bye,
You do it for
everyone.
me, yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm not here obviously judging their relationship. She just wants to brag, you know. She's like, I'm doing a good job as a girlfriend. It's like, you know what?
Good
Talk your
job.
shit. You're good. You know what?
Great
Good for you.
job.
But I want to know. I want to know what he does for you before I really get into this. I want to know. Does he fucking give you head in the morning? Does he wake you up from your slumber? Does he fucking does he just give you his credit card and say, here, go to the fucking mall and buy whatever you want because you're a woman and like buying stuff? Oh,
Give me some money.
Here's you want to watch the infomercial channel all day?
Do he like?
Well, you can watch the infomercial channel all day because you're a lady, and then I'll do sexual favors again. Also, football only happens like 2 days a week, right? So, like, is she just terrible to him? And that's the
probably.
thing. It's like maybe it's just I
Good
don't know.
point.
This is the whole thing. I just want to know the other side of this before it gets my full approval. It seems cool, but it seems too good to be true. You know what I mean?
Oh, now this is amazing. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna write her Twitter or TikTok handle down. Her TikTok handle is. I just want to make sure I had it right. Her TikTok handle is Miss Gorilla Grip 69. Well done, ma'am.
Once again, though, I want to know: does he have what's the male
big fat cock
form of gorilla? Okay, this big fat. There's no fancy term for it. Foreskin.
I mean,
foreskin guy. Is he a foreskin guy?
Yeah, Miss.
Or is he is he a foreskin guy or a no skin loser?
Or is he like a 5-star reviewed plumber on Yelp? No, because he lays that pipe real well. Oh my gosh, my sink's clogged, mister. Now here I have, because you asked a lot of hypothetical questions.
Yeah, I did kind of lay it all out there. This is how my mind works.
I got one last.
I don't allow women to enjoy things without getting my man approval first.
Yeah, no one's going to disagree or argue that point.
Yeah.
But I have one last hypothetical question that I don't think we've even thought about for this woman, Miss Gorilla Grip. Also, Miss Gorilla Grip, they're not married. They're dating. She would be Mrs. Gorilla Grip. But yeah. We have a question from the audience.
Do he like slapping my bald head?
when he opened it.
She would look good bald. She's got a good shape.
Yeah. I think, yeah, we'll write her down. We'll end the episode there.
Yeah, because I don't want to spoil it for myself at this point, but we do need to definitely do some research on this.
Anything else for episode 7?
What's the word? What's the research term thing?
Reconnaissance.
No. Like the educational format, like some MLA format.
Scientific method.
Thank you. Some when you're in college and like they have some weird website that's like a certified research library. And you got to use that weird site that has terrible results that doesn't help at all.
Britannica Online.
Yes. Instead of just using Google and Wikipedia, which is a certified fucking amazing source of information that contains all the info ever in the history of ever. So yeah, we got to do some of that shit. So, some Boolean, isn't Boolean a thing? Boolean method, Boolean.
Yeah, it's like with the cube, and then it melts, and then it makes your water taste like chicken.
Okay.
Oh, that's bouillon.
Good night, everybody, or good morning, everybody.